Time to lock in. Dawn Trail 2. Is the world at stake again? Yo, can we get Zero back in the story? Oh my god, what if we got Zero back in the storyline? Oh my god, we're gonna time travel, we're gonna travel dimensions, we're gonna... Hold fast to what you must and meet your fate without fear. Are we traveling, ladies and gentlemen? Oh shit! Go forth, discover, unite the stars unto one. Cinema. Hands in the air right now.
One more time. It's my favorite story.
Story of the War of
You
Light.
know it better than me by now. But if you insist.
Yes! Alright, I'm ready. Tell me about the Promised Land.
Is that like old, like an old character?
Long ago,
Like an old MC?
in a time few yet recall, life prospered, for the world was rich in plenty. Majestic trees stood sentinel.
I already love the vibe of this expansion already, dude. I love it. I love the vibes already.
Peaks sprang rivers, flowing into and feeding great seas. And noble kingdoms flourished, wanting for
Ooh, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful even. Oh! Ooh, okay. The gang's all back together again?
But then came the relentless ice.
Ooh.
The world grew cold.
Death and decay.
Men succumbed to bitter sorrow. And as we struggled to survive,
I wish the audio was a bit better.
and all was lost.
This is awesome. I love the vibe already. I love it. I love it more than Dawn Trail already.
Flew to the sky.
We went to heavens. We went toward the heavens. Oh shit. Ooh. I love that character already. He looks so cool. I love it.
And then what happened?
The land below became a frozen waste.
I love this. I love this expansion already. It has a different, grittier tone.
Everything changed when they
The fucking boom.
The trap
Cinema.
land, the one from the sky.
Aye, though in those days we knew them as
Ooh. Ooh.
far wanderer.
Evercold. Heaven's Ward 2. January! Never kill yourself. January? I gotta make sure I don't die by then. I have to make sure I don't die by then, chat. January? That's not that far. Chat, that's not that far. Beginning of the year? What a better way to start off the beginning of the year than a new FF14 expansion. I literally cannot imagine it any better. You start off the new year with a Final Fantasy XIV expansion. That's so peak. Evercold. I love it. Can I pre-order it? Can I pre-order it now? Can I pay money? Can I buy it yet? Evercold. Oh my god, if he's flexing like a... Who does he think he is up there? That's actually such an aura farming entrance. That's aura. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That is aura. Evercold, bro. I'm here, dude. That's so cool. I love it. I love the grittier take that they're having with the next expansion. I love it. It's such a refreshing change of pace from Dawn Trail. I think I already love this expansion. If I could pre-order it right now, I would.
Coming and watching today. Welcome to the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Festival 2026
Sorry.
in Anaheim.
That's so awesome, man. That's so cool.
Thank you.
Literally never kill yourself.
My name is Naoki Yoshida,
Yeah!
producer and director of Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah! Dude, January 2027, chat. I will be there no matter what. That's the month before my birthday. Like, come on. It's so peak.
ここからはすみません。日本語でお伝えしていくので、頼もしい助っ人を呼びたいと思います。Awesome and super translator Michael Christopher Cos Fox!
Yeah!
I'm getting too old for this. Okay. Yoshida-san? Glasses?
じゃあ、コウジ、皆さんにご挨拶を
Dude,
お
I
願
am
いし
so
ます
excited for the
Okay.
next
Hello,
expansion. Are you
everyone.
kidding
My
me,
name
dude?
is Michael
Evercold? I
Christopher
love it.
Koji
I love
Fox,
it.
And I'm today going to be the English voice.
It is
of the
so
Yoshi P.
refreshing, chat. A refreshing change of pace from FF.
さあ、本当に
It's
皆
just,
さん
it's so
たくさんあり
good.
がとう
It's
ござい
so
ます
good.
Thank you so much.
たくさんありがとうございます。
Let me know if the audio levels are off. I actually don't know if they're good or
ファンフェ
not.
スティバルの幕開け、僕の基調講演からスタートして
I need the audio
まいりたい
inside
と
of
思い
me,
ます
quite
So like we
honestly.
do every festival, we're starting things off with my all-important keynote address.
I am so excited, dude. I want to see all the 8 changes they're going to introduce.
8.0 Evercold の
Evercold, man, that's so cool, dude. That was not a
い
pun,
か
by
がだ
the
った
way.
でしょうか
But before that, you got to see the world premiere for our teaser trailer for Evercold. How was it?
Yeah! I literally peed white. I literally peed white.
まあでも
Chat, I'll be back in a second. I have to put my phone on the
わか
charger.
んないことばっかりだったと思うんですけど、ものすごいそこで見てたんですけど、ものすごいたくさんのリアクションありがとうございます。
I mean, it is a teaser trailer, so there's a lot you probably didn't understand, but your reaction was great. Thank you so much.
Let me go put my phone on the charger really quick, chat. Tell me if I miss anything.
さあでは早速始めていきたいと思います。
All right, so let's begin.
今月のフィナーレにて完結した、サーガの一つ目ハイデリンゾディアク編ですが、パッチ 6.1 からじわじわ進んできたサーガ第2章神なき世界編と言います。
All right, so ever since Endwalker brought a close to the Hydaelyn and Zodiark saga, we've gradually been moving towards our next big storyline, what we're now calling the Godless Realm Saga.
今回の8.0エバーコールドからこの第2章のサーガさらに物語が加速してまいります。
And with the launch of Evercold, that journey is about to go even deeper.
What did I miss, chat? What did I miss? The godless realms. There's no god. Atheists were gonna love this expansion.
8.0 とはファイナルファンタジー14にとってどのような拡張パッケージなのか、ここを起点にファイナルファンタジー14は次のステージへ向かっていこうと思っています。
That hurt. Fuck
But
my
that
hand.
trailer was just the beginning. With today's keynote, we
Okay,
hope
I'm
to
back.
give you a better idea of what is exactly in store for you with our newest expansion, and how with it, we plan on
Evercold.
taking both you and Final Fantasy XIV to
Take
the
me.
next level.
Take me then. Take me.
今日はですね、
Take all of me then.
今日はですね、
Fuck it.
とにかく話すことがめちゃくちゃ多くてですね、めちゃくちゃ濃密な基調講演になる予
There's
定
gonna be
です。
orcs in FF14.
Today, we have a lot
My
to show
bad.
you.
He just said orc. You know, that was my first. Who's that lot to show us? Hold on a minute.
かな
Don't
り
tease me now.
長いので、ちょっとぜひ皆さんリラックスして、でも途中でお手洗い行きたくなったら行ってきていいです。
God, this is so
This is
good.
going to be a very long keynote, probably the longest one we've done before.
Good, good.
If you
I
need to
love
go
it.
to the bathroom, it's okay. You can go.
The Godless Realm Saga,
ストリー
chat.
ムでご覧の、世界中の光の戦士の皆さんもぜひリラックスしてマイペースで、最後まで、この基調公演お楽しみください。
So everyone here and watching on the live stream today,
Hello.
sit back, relax,
Okay.
and enjoy the show.
Thank you, Naoki Yoshida. Yoshida-san.
さあ
Yoshida-san.
ではまず拡張タイトル
Look at the
今回
art too.
Final Fantasy
Oh my god, that art is
14
beautiful.
このタイトル
Evercold,
名
I love it already.
Evercold 日本
I
語で
love
は
it.
白銀のワンダラー
This might be the
と呼び
best
ます
expansion already.
Okay, first off, we have our 8.0 title logo, Evercold. And for those keeping track, the Japanese subtitle roughly translates as Wanderer or Explorer of the Silver.
Ooh.
そして先ほどトレーラーにありましたが
Wanderer of the Silver.
発売
January
は
2027. I will be there no matter what. I don't give a
2027年1
fuck.
月を予定しております
And now I know we usually
And I
wait
might
a
even
few
stream
fan
it. We'll
fests
see.
before giving you a solid release date, but not this time.
Thank
saw in the
you.
trailer,
Oh my god, no dirt.
Evercold is on track for a January 2027
Thank
release.
you. Like, they're not jerking us around. They just give it a release date, and boom, expect it, and then you buy it and you
This
enjoy it.
month is April
April.
5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、1、9 months.
9 months. Thank you.
Is that enough? Enough?
I mean, after Dawn Trail, that had to have been enough time.
まあ僕とね、開発チーム的にはもうね、あと9ヶ月って言われるとゾワッとするんですけど、開発チーム、運営チーム、総力を結集して最大火力で、お届けしようと思いますので、どうぞご期待ください。
So a number that small can kind of be frightening and intimidating for the development team, but I think we're ready to put it into high gear.
Thank
so I
you.
officially
Thank
give
you, brother.
permission
Please,
to
thank
please
you.
Look forward to it.
Yeah! I peed white everywhere. I literally peed white
まず
everywhere.
この神なき世界編と名付けられたシリーズ
Dude, I love that
加速してい
the
く
direction they're taking
Evercold の
Evercold in comparison
ちょっとだ
to
け
Dawn
紹介
Trail.
したいと思います。
I think Evercold is going to be
with
everything
the
people
Hydaelyn
wanted
and
with Dawn
Zodiark
Trail.
Saga complete,
I love it.
Our
I love
second
it.
saga, Godless Realms, is in full force, and with Evercold, we will be furthering this exciting storyline.
I'm here. I'm seated. I'm sat.
今回光の皆さんが向かうのは
The
共同世界の一つである第四世界へ行っていただきます。
All right, and this time, Warriors of Light will be visiting the reflection known as the Fourth.
The Fools. I'm here.
まだ
I'm
パ
here.
ッチ 7.5 もねリリースされてないのにいいのかなって。
I mean, I know we're not even finished with 7.5, and now you already know where you're going.
That's fine. I'm so glad they give us a release date as well. There's no jerking us around with,
氷の
you know,
力
it's
に
just, I
よ
love
っ
it.
て侵
A
食を受
reflection
けてい
fallen
ま
into
す。
ruin.
All right,
This
so
is
the
what people
Fourth is this
wanted.
reflection of Hydaelyn that has fallen into ruin.
People wanted a
そして
dark,
そ
grittier
の氷の力
expansion.
によって崩壊しつつあるという危機的な状況にあります。
And it is slowly succumbing to the ever-spreading ice.
Heaven's Ward 2.
この第四世界に
I love
果
it.
たして光の戦士である皆さんは誰と
Dude, I really hope that we're by ourselves for a majority of the expansion. Please, oh my god, what if they
How
did that?
And with whom will you be making your journey there?
I love if we were by ourselves for a majority of the
そ
expansion
して
and
そ
we
こ
meet
で
new
待
people.
ち受ける新たな試練とは
Clearly we're with Estinian.
And of course, what trials will await you upon your arrival?
If you don't shut the fuck, you know, he fucking, every time Yoshi P listens to somebody say Blitzball, he's like, shut the
その
fuck.
意味とは何なのか
And last but not
The
least,
Wanderer.
who is this far wanderer or explorer mentioned in that Japanese subtitle?
主人公である光の戦士の皆さんの
I love it. I'm here.
新たな
I'm so
冒険
excited for
が
it.
いよいよ
This
ここ
this
か
is
ら
literally going to be the expansion that I've always
Fellow
asked for.
heroes and warriors of light, the next chapter in our fated tale is about to begin.
We're trans and now we're zero. Wait, we're actually zero, but
まあなん
post
かストーリー紹介って言いながら
you know,
ごめんなさいね今日ストーリーに
a
関して話せるの
hormone
はここまで
replacement.
です
But that's all about all I can say about the story for now.
That's
Sorry.
fine. I don't even care. I just want to see all the quality of life and all that stuff.
物語の導入は 来週火曜日にリリー
There's gonna be
スさ
so
れる
much.
パッチ
There's
7.5
gonna
の
be so
メイン
much,
クエストから続いて
Like, do you think somebody's already made
But again,
Warrior
there's
of
a
Light
perfectly good reason
R34
for
for
this.
Evercold?
That being next Tuesday, patch 7.5 releases, and with it, the main scenario will be setting up the story for the shift to Evercold.
Cinema.
まあ今日はねちょっとだけその未来
We're
の、ね、
farmers now,
お話
chat.
を
We have a
お伝え
scythe.
した
Actually, I don't know
動
what
画
that
になり
weapon
ます
is.
がパッチ 7.4 のストーリーからパッチ 7.5 パート1そしてパート2とどのように物語が展開して皆さんが第4世界で、向かうのか、この先ファンフェスで公開されていく情報と
I gotta say, though, I am
一緒
so
に
excited for the
メイクエストを
direction
ぜひ
FF14 is
楽しんで
about to
く
be
ださい。
taken in.
So, in other words, today you are all getting a little glimpse into the future, and hopefully it can help bring some clarity to the story that you've already seen in 7.4 and what you're going to see in 7.5.
I mean, if this ended right here,
parts
I'd be
1 and 2.
happy. Like, I already know we're getting a new expansion and we know when it's coming out. I mean, that's perfect. I love that.
ちょっと第
I'm
4世
here.
界の状態いろいろ
I'm
紹介していきた
satisfied
い
already,
と
to
思
be
います。
honest.
But we can't just tell you that about the fourth. So, even though I can't talk
Ooh,
about
look at the art, chat.
much
Look at the
about it
art.
yet,
Look at the art.
development of the fourth is very
Oh,
much
you see those
underway, and
ships?
so we want to show you
There's like a volcano
little
in the
bit more
background. There's like a ship. It was like an entrance to the inside of the rock. Do you see it? There's like an entrance into the lava. There's people coming out of it. Maybe loading something from the ship. I love that green place, like that village with that big ass circle looking thing.
So today I've
Oh, look at that. That looks like a boss arena,
chat.
chat.
And screenshots from our servers to give you a sneak peek of several of the new areas
Ooh.
And get that speculation train rolling.
まあちょっとねまだまだお話できないことはあるので
I love
地
that.
名とかはちょっと一
We
回
saw a
全
whole lot
部
of
伏せて
green,
ま
like
す
that
なの
village
で
looked really cool.
デザインを見ていろいろね想像していただければと思
And
い
like there
ま
was a
す。
volcano in the background with like ships. I thought that was really interesting.
So you won't be getting any official
Ooh, there's a
place
waterfall
names for
down
now,
there.
but hopefully these images can
With a
help give you
large
a
looking
better
creature
idea
that
of
might
what's
just be
to
like a
come.
building, like the
で
side
は
of a
ま
building or
ず開
something.
発中のスクリーンショットからちょ
On
っ
the
と見
left,
て
you
い
can
きま
see
し
that
ょう。
large
All right,
crystal
let's
looking
start,
thing.
with some of these underdevelopment screenshots.
In the middle of the screen, you can see the aetherite. Ooh.
さっきねトレーラーにもあり
Oh,
ま
I
した
love.
超
Look
巨
at the
大な
sky,
クリス
chat.
タルありますね。
So
Chat,
here
if
we
you look
have
at the
this
sky,
giant
like where the sun
crystalline
is, you can
object
see like a
looming
whole
over
bunch
the
of
area. You also
shadows
saw
over
it in the
there.
trailer.
Maybe of like
まあで
bigger
も手前に
buildings.
ねエーテライトっぽいものがあるからあれはちょっとまた違うものなんでしょうね。
And so if that smaller crystal in the foreground is something probably different, right?
まあ
Is this gonna be the first place we
うっ
land?
すらと巨大な建造物が見えるからお城なのか町なのか。
But if you're looking the
And then we
sun
have
at the
those
sun all the way back
ramparts
there,
that are kind
chat,
of behind
there's
us
like
as well.
so much
So is
big
that a
shadows
castle?
back
Is that a
there.
town?
さあそして次まあちょっとね
Look at the
アップデート
aetherite. It's
した
so
状態ですね
pretty.
And here we have that same scene just a little bit closer up to that first crystal.
Look at the
さすが共
crystal.
造
Look
世
at
界
the pretty
エーテライ
little
トの
the
デザインもちょっと
crystal.
違い
The
ますね。
crystal.
And again, so that's probably an etherite. And again, because this is a different reflection, that's going to be in a different design.
A new
than the
place
ones we
that I
have,
can
on
AFK.
the course.
ちょっとね
It's
湖面に浮
beautiful.
かぶ船も特徴的ですね。
I love
Those
the
boats on
vibe
the
of it
lake also
too.
have a very unique design.
This is what intrigues me the most. Look at that back there, chat.
おおそして巨大なね竜の頭のような建造物あります。
And here we have what appears to be the statue of a giant dragon. Is that?
まあ今回マップの環境表現というのもさらに新しい表現に
The thing that
力
really
を入れて
excites me
挑
about
戦
this
してます。
expansion from the
Our
images I've seen
designers
is
have
the
put
sense
their
of
best feet
scale.
forward this time in an effort to create something that feels new and fresh and truly unique from what we
I
had
love it.
before.
I love the sense of
お
scale
打
in
って
this
変わってちょっと
expansion
ね
so
荒野
far.
のような
I love
集
when
落
like
ですかね。
And here
you
we
are
have
made
what
to
appears to be
feel
some kind of
smaller as a
lonely
player in
settlement
a
somewhat
huge
arid,
world that's
barren-looking
bigger than
environment.
you.
そして
Ooh.
夕方の雰囲気ですが
Those look like
手前の方にね
ships,
飛
like
空艇ら
flying
しい
ships.
ものが見えますね。
And
Those
here
look
it
like the
looks
ships from
it's
Honkai
dusk,
Star
but if you
Rail.
look in the front of the shot, you can see
On the low
something
food.
that looks like maybe airships.
まあちょっとねデザイン今までやっぱり見たことのないようなデザインの飛空艇になってますね。
And of course, their designs are quite different from what we've seen in previous expansions.
こちら夜のライティングのテストをしてます。
And here we have the
This
same
kinda gives me
area at night, so you
FF11
can see how
vibes.
the lighting will work.
さらに打って変
Look
わ
at
って
the
ね
sense of
ちょっ
scale
と特捜
again
地帯の
in
よ
the
うな感
background,
じです
chat.
ね
Do you see
And
that?
here we have what looks like some fertile
I love
cropland.
it, dude. I love the
まあ
sense
相変
of
わらず奥に
scale.
もなんか
Those
巨
look
大
like
な、ね、
scarecrows.
建物見えてます。
This is
And there's
clearly like
also
a
a giant
farm.
structure in the background of this pic as well.
Again, I love the giant structures.
さらにはですね、どうやら
Little
ちょっと生活のね、雰囲気
Those
も
homes look
見え
so
隠れして
cozy.
ます。
What do you think the rent is like here, Chad?
いろいろご想像ください。
And here you can see some sort of garden in the background, so it certainly looks like it's lived in. What adventures await you here?
Oh my god, this is so pretty.
打って変わって
Ooh.
地上なのか
Oh, this is like it's
地下なのかこちらも
underground
ライ
or
ティング
something
のテ
like
スト
that.
中です。
And okay, this is a change. It appears to be underground.
Oh
but
my god,
is
I'm a
it?
genius.
Um,
This has
we're
to be
currently
either
working
super
on
high
loading
up
on
or
this one as well, so
underground.
this is also one of those lighting tests.
I love this. Oh my god, look at that.
これは
It's
ちょっ
so
と街っ
pretty.
ぽいですね。
And this
It's
looks like
so
it could
pretty.
be a
It's the
city.
prettiest thing I've ever seen.
まあやっぱり建物のデザイン一個一個見ても
There's like
今までに
trees and
ない
branches up
特
at the
徴が
top.
ありそうです。
And again, this
And, like,
prominent design
bridges.
of these buildings is very unique to this expansion.
I love this already. I love the vibe they're
こ
going
ちら
for.
は巨大なね
Ooh.
門外に出るのか中に入ってくるのか
And could this be
Brings a
inside
tear to
that
my
city,
eye.
or perhaps it's a gate to get inside.
こちらも
I
朝
love
焼け
it.
なのか夕焼け夕暮れなのかね
Look,
ファン
it's
タ
so
ジー
pretty,
と
Chad.
それ
It's
から
so
有
pretty.
機デザインがうまくマッチしたようなデザインになってるかなと思います
And I'm guessing this was taken at dawn or perhaps dusk. You can see the architecture that incorporates a blend of both organic and fantastical
Oh
design.
yeah, you're right. It
まあ
kind of
こう
does
いっ
look
た感じで
organic, doesn't it?
世
It
界
kind
そ
of
の
reminds me
も
of like
のの制
mushrooms
作というのも順調に
and how
進
they're
んでいま
weird
す
looking.
And so as you can see,
Oh my
like
God,
I
it's
said,
so
development
beautiful,
of the new
Chad.
areas is in full swing.
Evercold. We're here.
ただ
January 2027, man.
さっきね
This year's not even
氷の
over yet, and
力
I
に
already
侵
want
食
it to
さ
be
れたって
over.
言ってるのに第4世界なんかすごいバラエティ豊かな状態になってるよね
So I know that I mentioned earlier that the fourth was ravaged by ice, and it's called Evercold. But as you probably noticed, a lot of those screenshots were decidedly un-icy.
Interesting.
まあ今スクリーンショットでね
That's it. That is
その
very
一旦
interesting.
ご覧いただきま
You're
した
right.
が制作まだまだ
Maybe
途
this is
中
the
段
only
階なの
place
で
that's
ちょっと
unaffected by
アー
the
トワーク
ice.
も少し見てみようかな
Like
と
a
思いま
safe
す
haven of sorts.
But again, we showed you a bunch of under development screenshots, but there's a lot of stuff that we still haven't completed yet. So we want to show you a little bit more, but with some artwork, concept artwork.
I love concept art.
まあ結構生のアート出てきますんでお楽しみください
Oh yeah, we still have some.
Ooh. Oh, I love it. I love it.
まあさっきのね巨大
I
な
love this way more than Dawn Trail
また別
already,
の
and
場
I
所
loved
みたい
Dawn
ですね
Trail. But this
Here
is
it looks
just
like a lake, but
this
that
like it
giant
looks like it was
crystal
made for
from
me.
before is gone, so this is probably a different area.
This was literally made for me.
お
I love the
なんか巨大な
architecture
クリ
here
ス
as
タルありま
well.
すけどこれはこれでさっきのとデザイン違いますね
And here we have another giant crystal, but it's hard to tell if this is the one that's from before. It's probably not. The design is a little bit different.
Maybe there's different crystals. Maybe they need the
なんか
crystals
建
to
造
like
物の上に
I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the ice.
And this looks like some sort of garden.
That
Possibly
was like a
stacked
waterfall. Like,
upon
look at
top of a
chat. There's
building.
like a little waterfall down there. Ooh, is this like a factory or some shit? What is this?
やっぱり氷の侵食を受けてるって言ってるのに
Lava. It's the
なんか
opposite of
火は
cold.
使える感じがするね
Again, I mean, I thought this world was supposed to be ravaged by ice, but it looks pretty hot in this slide.
I love this. Dude, I literally love what they're going for in the direction with Evercold. This is literally everything I ever wanted in
一緒のデザイン
FF14.
になってますね結構ファンタジック
And again, this is somewhat different. Than what we've
Housing.
seen so far, the architecture being
New
a little
player
bit more
housing,
dark
chat.
and gothic.
Yeah. Sorry.
おー
I love this.
さっき
Look
ね
at the sense of
スクリーン
scale,
ショッ
chat.
ト
Look
で
at the
もあった
gate.
竜なのか蛇な
Oh
のか
my
ね、さ
goodness,
っきのスクリーン
dude.
ショットとちょっと関連性ありそうなアートですね。
That's like a.
And,
It looks like a.
this looks like that's
Like a
that
snake
dragon
and a
before.
tortoise.
Is it
Like
the
the
dragon
face
or
of
is
a
it snake?
turtle up there,
And you can
chat.
start to see some of the connections between what we showed you before and the artwork here.
This expansion is going to be amazing.
まあ
Holy
Final Fantasy
shit.
XIV ね
This is
川の
literally
鳥の
everything I
まあ
ever
こうや
asked for.
本当に膨大なアートワークを作ってインスピレーションを高めて世界を作っていってます
Yeah, and then you even have artwork down to the smallest.
And
sort
that
of
building
riverside
looks so
shacks.
cozy.
And basically, it's this artwork that we build the foundation and get our inspiration for these areas.
We're seeing a lot of really
なんか
grand
機械的
structures. And notice how there's no crystal here either.
どうなのか
That's interesting.
ダンジョンなのか
There's no crystal
なんでしょう
here.
ね
This location has a decidedly mechanical feel to it. Is it a town? Is it a dungeon? Is it a tower? Is it a tower dungeon?
Shout out to the concept artist, by the way. I love people who do concept art. I love it. Like, oh my goodness. I wish I could be a concept artist. Like, this is
なんとなく
amazing
飛空
to
艇い
me.
ますねあそこね
And this is the same location, but from a different angle. You can kind of look closely
I love
up
it.
there and maybe see what looks like a rough sketch of an airship.
さあ、どんな世界なのか、ますますわからなくなってきました
I
ね。
love all of this,
Yeah,
man.
it's
Shout out to
hard
the
to tell
concept
from
artists.
this
I
what
wish I
type
could
of
be a
world it's
concept
gonna be.
artist. Like, just to bring stuff like that
さ
to
あ、
life.
どんどんいきますよ。
It's so awesome.
で、この、
And it perfectly gives the vibe
実は
that
もう
they're
一
going
つ、
for.
もの
That's
す
the
ご
other
く
thing
大
that's
き
so
な
impressive.
脅威、特徴というのが、
Again, the vibe of
And
this
of course,
expansion,
the fourth is not
I
a
prefer
world
over
without
Dawntrail
danger.
already.
This time, that danger is going to be massive.
Capitalism. Are we fighting
that?
God?
さて、
We're fighting.
突然で
Well,
打って変わって
obviously
出
it's
て
a
きた
godless
この謎
realm.
の生物。第
Are we
4世
fighting
界
the
には
devil?
世
Satan?
界を徘徊する超巨大魔法生物の
This
存
is
在が
awesome,
確
dude.
認さ
Are we
れて
gonna
い
fight
るよ
up
うで
there? Are
す。
we gonna fight
So
in the
what in the
skies?
world could this strange creature be? Who or what exactly are these strange
Oh, it looks like a crystal.
colossi who wander
Arcane
the
giants
forest?
roaming the ice.
これ、1体だけじゃなくて、
うん
何体もうろうろしてるみたいですね。
I mean, what we can say is that there's not going to be just one. There's actually many of these roaming the forest.
さあ、これがいかなる存在なのか。
I love
敵なの
this.
か
I love the sense
神
of
様のような
scale.
存在なのか。
And now
今
it's
は
like
ご
that
想
sense of
像に
scale is
お
coming
任
into my
せします
favorite game,
Are
one of
they
my favorite
friends
games of all
or are
time.
they
Are you
foe?
kidding me?
Or are they
I love it.
gods? For now, you'll have to let your imagination decide.
さあ、では気を取り
Look
直
at
して、
the art, chat.
さら
It's
に
so
タウ
pretty.
ン街の様子
It's
なん
so
かを
crispy
これ
and
こちらも
beautiful.
イメージボードですが見ていきたいと思います。
All right,
Evercold.
next up, I'd like to show you some of the town areas.
Ooh. This is where am I gonna AFK at now? Ooh! Oh my god, that's so fucking
まあやっ
pretty.
ぱりさっきねスクリーンショ
Is
ッ
that
ト
like
で
a
も見ていただき
portal?
ま
What
し
is
たよ。
that?
今回のエクスパンションかなり
Oh
ファ
my
ンタジックな
god, this is so
デザイン
pretty.
が多いかなと思います。
From the looks of this artwork, the feel
Can
is
I get
quite
this as a
fantastical,
wallpaper?
and this is very representative of the art direction for Evercold.
I love it. I love it. It feels so
も
distinct
えー
from all
複
the
数
other
のプレイヤー
expansions,
タウン
doesn't it,
登場
chat?
します
This feels
But
so
again, this is just
distinct.
one of multiple town areas that will be appearing in the expansion.
Oh my, I wish I could draw that. That's so pretty.
おおー、アップになるとこんな感じなんですね。
Okay, yeah,
This is
is
the
a close-up
screenshot that
of
we saw
town
earlier.
before.
Yeah. Which I love. Ooh,
これ
dude, I
は
love the vibe
明
of
ら
this
かに
expansion,
マーケ
man.
ットなんでしょうね。
And this what we have. This is
This
definitely
is
a
where
market.
everybody's gonna be AFKing with their macros.
おお、また
Just
ちょっ
building
と
shit so
違
they
っ
can
た
sell in the market.
雰囲気の街並み。
And again, this town area also has some very
This is really
distinct
pretty, man.
features.
でもさ、
I love like the flowers and the feeling of like it feels very organic,
That
like
looks
they
like a,
mentioned
yeah, a pretty
earlier. It
big
just
hole
makes
there in the middle.
it just feels like it makes
光の
sense
戦士、こういう
perfectly.
とこ行くとよく落ちるんだよ。
The warriors are like, you're going to want to jump in there, right? Yeah.
だから気
Yeah.
をつけてください。
Don't fall.
Oh my god, dude, they made this
もう綺麗な
expansion
ね
for me.
街
I'm
並みになってます
actually.
ね
Oh,
Can I
yes,
pre-order
this
this
we have
shit
another
5
town.
times in a
Not
row?
that ether I
Can
didn't
I
know.
give you my money
まあ
now?
まあ、こうやって
I know I'm
タウン
gonna
の
love it
紹介をね
already. I know I'm gonna love it. Just let me give you the
気
money
にな
now
っ
and
て来
ahead
た
of
りするの
time.
がさ、
Oh my god. We have cat
Who lives
people?
in the towns?
We have cat people with
No town.
beards?
No town.
This is not a town. No, obviously.
No town.
Is this a new playable already?
Is that a cat? Is that a kitty?
This is unbelievable. This might be the best game of all time. They even have the paw. You guys see the paw right
なんや
there?
らこれまでにね、
You can see
ない
like
ね
the little paw.
NPC の種族みたいですね。
Yes, this is,
This is
looks like one
unbelievable.
of our new races that we're going to meet on the
They
farm.
look like
まあ
like
明
they
らかにね
work.
猫タイプ
like they're smiths.
今回エバーコール
They
ドで
look like
は皆さん
workers.
光の戦士ね、どんな種族とか
Like people
部
who
族
work
たち
at the
の出会い
forge.
があるんでしょうか。
I mean, that is definitely a cat. So,
I
but
know
is
this
it the
guy's gonna have an
only
Irish
type of
accent
NPC
too.
that
That's a
you're going
crazy
to meet?
thing.
Well, who else awaits the Warrior of Light on the 4th?
Oh my god, this experience is
Ore-
peak. It's
パウ
peak.
アートや。
Okay, is this the kitty town?
No way. Is this where the Palicos are?
Yeah.
The kitty town? It looks really small actually. Which makes sense.
まあ新しいエリア、ぜ
Because
ひ
they're
ね、
small.
いろいろ楽しみにしていただけたらな
They're
と
just hard
思いま
workers.
す
They live an
Yes,
honest farm
discovering
life.
these new
Wait,
areas and
that's
exploring
that
is
might be the
always an
farmer
exciting
area that
part
we saw, chat.
of a new expansion.
さて、第4世界という、まあ拡張エバーコール
Take
ド
my
の
money,
そ
you
の冒険する
bastard.
世界
Yoshi P,
世界
take
そ
my
のものの
money.
雰囲気をお伝えするのは今日はここまでにさせてください。
All right, so I think that's all I can tell you right now.
That's all I
about the
needed to
fourth.
see. We already got the release
制作
date.
はね、もち
You
ろん
can end
進
this
んでる
shit
んです
right
が、
here, buddy.
皆さんのゲーム体験を最優先にさせていただきたい
I
の
just
で
hit my foot.
まずはパッチ 7.5 メインクエストパート1をぜひお楽しみください。
Again, we have more finished content, but we're going to withhold from showing that right now, and that's mainly because we don't want to spoil what's coming up in patch 7.5.
メインクエストはパート1とパート2の2部構成でお届けいたします。
As with previous lead-ups to expansions, this part of the main story will be split into 2 halves.
第4世界そのものの情報
So we're
は
gonna be left on a
さらにね
cliffhanger.
欧州のファンフェスティバルでまた開発の進捗とともに、お伝えしていきたいと思います。
That said, by the time our fan festival in Berlin rolls around, I should have more to reveal about the expansion's exciting new setting.
I don't care. I've seen enough. This is the greatest expansion the game has ever. I've seen enough. This is the best shit I've ever seen. This is hands down. This is probably going to be my favorite expansion, just based off of the design and direction that they're taking this expansion. Like, in contrast to Dawn Trail, yeah, this is probably going to be my favorite expansion. I don't even have to see any story-related content to know that I'm going to love it.
All right, so now that we've talked a little bit about the upcoming story and setting for 8.0,
Game
next
design.
I would like to touch
Okay,
upon
let me see what
what
you
sort
got.
of game design updates are
Let
in
me see
store
what you
for
got cooking,
Evercold.
Mr. Yoshi P.
ファイナルファンタジー、まずちょっとなぜ今回ゲームデザインの大幅な
Even
拡張に手をつけているのか、
bigger
そ
system
の理由から
requirements.
じっくりちょっと説明させてください。
So first, before I want to begin, I want to talk a little bit about why we're putting such an emphasis on evolving the content.
What do you mean by
and,
that?
game
What do you mean by
design
that,
in Final
huh?
Fantasy
What do you mean by that,
ま
Mr.
あ、ま
Yoshi
ず
P?
ファイナルファンタジー14、2010年にバージョン 1.0 を発売した後、
What did you mean by that?
2013年に申請させていただきました。
So as you know, the history of Final Fantasy XIV goes all the way back to 2010 and the launch of 1.0.
I was
then
11 years old at the time,
2013
Chad.
And the launch of A Realm Reborn.
1.0 か
And the
らプレイ
rest was
してるって
history.
方いらっしゃいます？
How many people have been here since 1.0?
お、めっちゃいる。めっちゃいる。
That's a lot of people who were not a part of 1.0. I was 11 years old. Give me a
Realm
break.
Reborn.
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
I started with Heaven's
で、
Word,
まあ、
but I wasn't into
そ
the
れ以
game
来ですね、
until
光の戦
Shadowbringers.
士の皆さんと、
But technically, I did start with
共に
Heaven's
歩み
Word.
続けてここまで
Technically.
やってきました。
So we've covered a lot of ground
Technically.
on our journey together ever since.
Damn.
新生、蒼天、
And he
グレン
hasn't aged. Well, he has aged today, actually. He is
6本
notably
の拡張
older.
タイトルをリリースし、この世界をね、拡大するとともに、全世界で非常にたくさんの方々にプレイしていただいてます。
So we've expanded the game via 6 unique expansions: A Realm Reborn, Heaven's Word, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, and Dawn Trail.
で、
3-year gap, by the
そ
way.
の拡大する
From
プレイヤー
Endwalker to Dawn Trail.
この13
35
年で
million registered accounts.
3500
Yes,
万
sir.
人に
That sounds
届
about
く
right.
勢いになりました。
Send
And
him up.
during that time, we've welcomed to Eorzea almost
Makes me wanna cry.
35 million Warriors of Light from all over the globe.
これ惜しかったんだよね。
Almost made it to 30, almost
Yes.
35 million.
3480
34 million,
数万人だった。
800 and
惜しかった。あと
close,
ちょっと。
so close.
で、まあ、ただこの
That's so
13
cool
年
though,
もの歳月、申請から数えても、皆さんも僕も生活スタイル、
13
ものすごく
years
変わり
since
ました。
A Realm
また
Reborn. That's
人
so
生において
crazy.
も様々な変化があったと思いま
There are
す。
people who were there from the
But in
very
those
beginning
13
too.
years since A Realm Reborn, the world has changed. You have changed. I have changed.
Chill, chill,
The
chill,
development
chill.
team
Don't remind
has
me.
changed. We have all changed, as
Chill.
have our lives and lifestyles.
まあもちろん常に変わらない安心感っていうのも、まあ大きな魅力ではあると思うんですけど、まあそれと同時に避けられないことが大きく一つあります。
And while there is certainly something comforting about a product that remains unchanging with time, on the other hand,
Yoshi P's
with a
about to
lack of
announce his
change,
retirement
we
after this
found something
expansion.
else.
He's like, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting older.
Tombstones.
You're pissing me off.
So many.
Here we go.
So many.
All of that
Keep going.
to introduce new
More.
tombstones.
More tombstones.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
まあさすがにまあお前が言うなって皆さん言うかもしれないですけど変わらないことの安心感っていうのもあると思ってます。
An ever expanding, ever evolving FF14, I wouldn't be surprised if they announce a lot of changes of removing this archaic old stuff.
And again, this is not something that you'd expect me, the director, saying, but I get it. It's been 13 years. That's a lot of elegant tombstones. And while, again, it's comforting to be doing the same thing again and again, but...
I hope we hear some really game-changing news.
申請から黄金まで我々一貫したゲームデザインで変わらない安心感と
And there's going to be a whole bunch of job changes, by the way, or job reworks in 8.0. Oh my god, this Evercold, it's shaping up to be amazing.
Team have remained consistent with our game design in order to bring players a comfortable and enjoyable gaming experience.
でここまでは本当に光の選手の皆さん
It's
のおか
always
げ
so
で
funny how
成
people
長
are
さ
like,
せて
oh my
い
god,
た
this
だいたん
expansion
で
is
すけ
going
ど
to make or break the
8.0
game.
ちょっと
No, the fuck
方
it's
向を
not,
変え
bro.
ます
FF14 is not Destiny
We've
2.
been able to grow to where we are today.
Get real.
But
Like, are you kidding
we're going
me?
to go in a different direction for 8.0.
Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I think I'm ready.
絶対的な飽きから逃れるために、より皆さんの生活に寄り添い、さらに面白くなるという変化と進化を作って、
I'm
この
excited.
秋に
New
対
stuff
抗し
to
てい
look
きたいと思い
forward
ます。
to.
Again,
I love
the
it.
thing is, with consistency can come that fatigue that we talked about.
And
so, to
predictability.
escape the inevitable, FF14 must change and evolve.
I love it.
Not
I love
only
it.
bringing more excitement to the game, but
I love
also
it.
adapting.
I love it
so that it
already.
can better meet our changing lives.
The game has
それを
changed.
体現していこうというのが、このエバーコールド 8.0 で、それから 8.X シリーズでいろんなものを変え、
That's so awesome, man.
皆さんにさらなる面白さを提供していきたいと考えてます。
And that evolution
It's peak.
starts with 8.0 and Evercold. And from here and throughout the 8.x series, it is our aim to take Final Fantasy XIV to the next level and beyond.
まあ我々自身がですね、さらにモチベーションを高く開発してい
This
くため
expansion
にも
is literally going to be
我々自
everything
身
I
が
ever asked
今
for
一
in
度
this game.
皆さんと一緒にそれをね、
Like I
探
dude,
して
I
いく
can't express it
探求
enough.
者
I'm
に
so
なって
excited.
歩み続けていきたいと思ってます。
And again, that journey begins with us, the developers on Final Fantasy XIV, to ensure that we can maintain a high level of motivation, allowing us to bring you the best gaming experience possible. We too must become
So what you're
the
saying is we need to
explorers
buy
that
more
we-
stuff
that
off
were
of the MOG
mentioned in the
station.
game's
That's
Japanese
what you're telling
subtitle,
us, that we need to buy more
exploring
items.
new
Huh?
ways
Is that what you're
to
telling
take
us?
Final Fantasy to the next level.
Money is the motivation.
さあでは実際に見てい
Ever
きましょう。
evolving game design.
So
では
what sort of
ここ
change-
から具体的にどのようなゲームデザインの進化とか変更とか各種アップデートがあるのか、ご紹介していきます。
What sort of updates, what sort of evolution are we planning when it comes to game design?
If they're about to blow my
非常に多
socks
くの
off,
内
Chad,
容
they're gonna
と
blow
仕
your
様
socks
を
off.
含
Like
み
if
ま
you
すの
look
で、今日
down
の
right
本当
now,
ファン
you're not
フェスティ
gonna have
バル
any socks on in
そ
like
れから
5 minutes.
欧州、日本と3回の基調講演に分けて、それぞれその詳細をお伝えしていこうと思います。
And again, there is a lot to cover. So much that we're going to need all three of our fan fests here in Anaheim, in Berlin, and in Tokyo to cover it all. But today we lay the foundation.
ただし、今日、概要は全部一回お話しします。
And that foundation we're going to explain today.
I can't see. What?
Yoshi P?
They said let's turn this into FF13. Okay, what's going on here? What is going on here?
まず、キャラクター
Adventure
ウィジェットで
activity?
はありません。
So, what do we have here? I can tell you what
Is that a
it's not,
fucking battle
and
pass?
it's not certainly the old character widget.
こちらの
Is that
ユー
a
ザーインターフェ
fucking
ース、画
season
面の名
1
前は
rewards update in
アドベンチャ
14
ー
days?
アクティビティという全く新機能の UI となります。
So no, this is our completely new adventure activity UI.
Do you want me to be real with you,
ちょっと
chat?
ね、
I like it.
いろいろ
I like it. It's something new. Is it gonna be worse? Who knows? But I'm all for something
説
new.
明していきますね。
Okay, we know
Okay.
you have a lot of questions.
I don't care.
We're gonna explain.
It's something new,
It's okay.
and I think that sometimes if you want to shake things up, we're gonna have to make some drastic changes.
え
So you know what? I'm very excited to see
ー
what
デ
they're
イリーか
cooking
ら
here.
ウィークリーへという変更を全体に対して行いま
This
す。
is super interesting to me, though.
All right, so first off, we're going to talk about this switch that we're going to make from a daily-based system to a more weekly-based system.
I'm listening. I'm listening. Oh, look at that, level 110, by the way, so we're not getting a level squish. It's going to be 10 more
コン
levels.
テンツファインダーのルーレットにはデイリーボーナスっていうのがやっぱり多く存在してました。
So the current duty roulette comes with a wide array of daily bonuses attached to these tombstones.
I love it. It looks new. It looks fresh. It looks reinvigorating. Is it going to be good? I don't know. But like visually, it kind of reminds me of something out of FF13. But I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see what they're cooking here. A lot of people are afraid of change, but I'm not one of those people. You know what I mean? Something new and fresh after all these years. Maybe it'll be worse. Who knows?
So
But I'm excited to try it out.
Efficiently obtaining 450 tombstones a week means making full use of those daily bonuses. In other words, you hop on the Duty Roulette Extreme, kind of go through the least time-consuming dungeons as possible, rinse and repeat.
まあやっぱりこれがね、十数年にもわたって続けば、秋のね、大きな要因とな
This
る
looks
と思
so
います。
interesting to me.
And this is mostly how it's been for 10 plus years, so it's hard not to see how some players kind of have begun to grow weary of this.
まあですので、
Yeah,
この
the same thing
エヴァーコー
after
ド
so
からは
long.
皆
It's
さんの
it's cool to see
生活サ
something
イクルと
shaken
か、そ
up
れから可処
instead of
分
just
時
doing
間
the
に
same thing for
寄り
10
添っ
years.
ていく
You
ため
know?
に、デイリーの考え
Who
方
knows
を
if
脱
it's
却
worse,
し
but
て
at least it's something
ウィークリー
new.
でキャラクターを育てていく
Something to look
というデ
forward
ザイン
to.
に変更していきます。
So with Evercold, we are looking to change this from a daily to a weekly system to better fit the many different
Missions,
play
rewards,
styles and
savage
lifestyles
gear,
of our
activity
users
level
to help
2.
you
Look at that. It says
better
season
allocate
1
your limited
from
free time.
8.0 to 8.1 is rewards update in 14 days. Interesting.
まあこのアドベンチャラーアクティビティの UI なんですが、
It looks like you get
これ
some
をベー
loot
ス
at the
に
bottom.
キャラクターの成長とか、
It looks
それ
like
から
there's even a mount
ギア
down
の
there,
管
chat.
理、コンテンツ
A
の攻
horn?
略、ウィークリーの進捗などを
That looks
一
so.
元管理す
It
るの
looks
が
like
こ
something
の
out of
新しい UI
FF13.
だと思ってください。
So this new adventure activity interface that you see here is to help facilitate that change from daily to weekly. The idea is that from this screen here, Warriors of Light will be able to manage their character growth, their gear upgrades, their duty progression, their weekly progress, and more, all from this screen.
Interesting.
ただこちらの
Okay.
デザイン、まだまだすいません。
I mean, it's probably not the final design, but like, clearly this is like the core idea of
お手
it.
元に届くときにはかなり細かい仕様変更がたくさん入る予定なので、その点だけはご承知おきください。
Okay, but please note, again, that this is all still very much in development. This is an early mock-up and is extremely likely to change before release.
では
If you would have, if you put
具体的に
lightning
ウィークリーってどういう
there
ことか
instead of the
というのをちょ
Warrior
っ
of
とお見せ
Light,
したい
like
と思
this
いま
is
す。
straight up
Alright,
an
so I want to go into a
FF13
little bit
looking
more
menu.
detail on what we mean by a weekly system.
まあ、
I'm
アドベンチ
excited.
ャラーアクティビティ
I'm
に入
excited.
るミッションというものがあって、
Okay.
まあ、
MSQ
皆さんお好きな
side quest
コンテンツ
dungeon.
お好きなプレイを週いろんなことをやって、アクティビティポイントを貯め、アクティビティレベルを上げ、一定に到達すると装備やギアが報酬がね手に入るというのが主な流れになります。
So, for example, from the screen, players
Do you
can
guys
take
think the
stock
drama
of
content
all the
creators are going to
different
say that the
duties
game
or
is dead now?
missions that
No,
are
they
available to play,
changed it. The
and
game
see
is
how
dead.
many
It's
activity points
over.
can be earned by completing each mission. Attaining
Yeah.
points will then raise your activity level, and unlocking when your activity level goes up, you unlock all sorts of gear and other exciting rewards.
I'll be back in a second, chat. I need to go get my phone. It's charging, and I need to do something. I'll be back.
あまり細かく
Wait, hold on. What's he about to
す
say?
るよりも、まあ、仕様バランスこれから取っていきますんで。
Hold on. Let him
Again,
cook.
what we have here,
Okay,
this
I'll
is
be
not
back.
fixed in any way. It's probably going to change, but hopefully this will give you an idea of what some of those missions will look like.
まあ、メインクエストのコンプリートなんかは、一回達成するとそれっきりですけど、他の項目なんかは同じ週の中で繰り返し達成することも可能なので、お好きなものをチョイスして、いろいろなプレイスタイル、自然に14をプレイしていくと、冒険が進んで報酬が手に入るという考え方にしていきたいと思ってます。
So some missions, like the main scenario quests on top there, can only be completed once for points. But other missions, such as those below, will be repeatable, allowing you to earn points multiple times. Basically, what we want to do is allow all players of all different types, each with their own unique playstyle, to feel that they're being rewarded for playing Final Fantasy XIV as you normally would. For doing what you want to do, you're getting that reward.
で、それから、 これまで13年間皆さん
I
か
have
ら
to use
た
the restroom
くさ
so
んの
bad.
フィードバックをいただいたんですけど、アラガントームストーン450個貯めたら、ちょっと先週の分も、ちょっと先週450溜まってなかったから、先週もやらせてくれよっていうのがよくありました。
Okay, so one thing that we've got a lot of feedback
All right, I'm back,
for,
I'm back.
In these past years is that, say you didn't get all 450 elegant tomestones from last week, and you'd really like to have the chance, to get the ones that you missed the week before.
今回からはですね、その週に必要なというか、貯められるウィークリーポイントの上限までいったら、遡って前の週の分も
Listen, there's two ways that this could go, okay? This could be like Destiny 2 levels
so now
of
we're currently
game-breaking
considering adding a
shit that
feature
people
that allows
hate.
you to earn any
Or
unearned points from
It could be
one
the
week
best version
prior,
of
as long as
FF14
you've
we've ever seen
earned all
before.
your
I'm
points
just
from this
saying.
week. So you can go back 1 week.
ですので、週単位でね、プレイを管理して、毎日ね、少しずつプレイをしてもらってもいいですし、たくさん遊べる日にまとめて、プレイしていただいてもいいというふうに、皆さんの生活サイクルに寄り添うために、こういった仕組みに進化していこうと思います。
So again, by evolving from a daily to a weekly cycle, it will allow you as players more options to choose how you want to play. Do you want to log in a little bit each day? That's fine.
I love
Do
it.
you want to take off
I love it.
the weekdays and then maybe come in and
Again,
focus
Destiny
the
2,
week's worth of play on Saturday
There was a
and Sunday?
situation with Destiny
That's
2 where
okay
they just
too.
reworked
You
the
decide
entire
your
game,
in-game
and people ended up
schedule
hating
based
it
on
because
your
they
own
made it more like
real-world
Diablo.
schedule without any
But
penalties.
people wanted Destiny this whole time, but just with more content
さあ
frequently.
ではどんどん続けま
And
しょう。
All right,
they
let's
changed the
continue
game,
on.
and then people hate Destiny 2 now. So hopefully this doesn't change the game in such a way that it doesn't feel like
成長ルートという
FF14.
のも今回大きく変更をかけます。
But
All
yeah,
right, and we have some changes for
this could either
item level
go Destiny 2
progression as
route
well.
or be the greatest thing ever in
ア
FF14.
イテ
So
ムレベル
who
の成
knows?
長には
I think it
大
looks
き
really
く
cool
分
and
け
it
て
sounds
2系
great.
統存在してました。
New ways
All
to
right,
raise
so
eye
up until
level.
now, there has really only existed 2 consistent means of increasing item level.
See, already just by
まず一つ
doing
は
that, they're
レイ
introducing
ドの
something
サ
that's
ベ
going to
ージ
shake
を
up
クリ
the
アして
game.
直接ギアを得ていく方法。
One, collecting gear from Savage Raids.
で、
True.
もう一つが修正源のアラガントームストーンを貯めて交換していくっていう方法でした。
And 2, being via Tomestone Exchange.
しかしこの場合
True.
やっぱりこう奇数パッチ、例えば 7.1 と
奇数パッ
か
チ
7.3 というのがどうしても皆さんキャラクター成長のモチベーションにつながりにくくて、プレイするコンテンツっていうのも固定化されてしまったので、これを大きく、見直していくつもりです。
So the problem with this, however, is that it locks players into certain content while creating a content gap every other patch during those odd patches like 0.1s and the 0.3s. And this can end up lowering motivation for some players during that time.
実はあそこによー
Not
く
to
見ると
mention, it's not the most
サベージ
exciting
ギアってい
stuff
う
in
メ
the
ニューがある。
world, you
Oh
know?
yeah, Savage Gear, right up there, the top, that tab.
さあ、
Oh, that's a
それが
tab.
どういったごめんなさい管理方法になる
Missions,
かは
rewards, and
日
Savage
本
Gear.
ファンフェスでお
More
話し
details to come in Tokyo. But at least we know that this
Yeah, you're gonna have
exists
to wait
in
for
some
details.
form.
Sorry.
いや
And obviously
こ
the
れ
levels going up to 110. People
何パッ
suspected
チ
it
か
would be a
か
level
けてるこ
squish.
うどうやってギアが
But
成長していくかっていう
10
ダイ
more
ヤグラ
levels.
ム作んなきゃいけないんで、仕様が固まってから完全にフィックスしてからじゃないとお伝えできないので、
Yeah,
詳細は日本でお話
Level
します
1
We're still
Sprout
in the
versus the
process
level
of, getting
110
everything ready
Giga
and
Chad.
deciding on all of the different features of this. So we want to make sure that we're finished with it before telling you. So that's why it's going to take a little bit more time. So please wait until Tokyo.
But at least we see that it exists
続いては
and
こ
it
ちら。
addresses some people's concerns
Alright,
with
next
the
up.
direction of the game.
こうした
Introducing
ゲーム
seasons.
デザインの変更を受けて、自分が
Battle
今
Pass, you
どの
already
視点
know.
にいるのか、それか
And
ら
here's the Battle Pass to
どの
get some
程
better
度でアイ
content.
テムレ
And
ベ
this
ル
is
の
our
大幅な
Battle
ギャ
Pass
ップ解放
exclusive
があるのか
mount.
それらを分かりやすくするためにも、他のゲームでも採用されているシーズン制というのを14にも導入する予定です。
All right, so to coincide with these changes, as well as make it easier to discern increases in item level cap and the exact progression of your character, we'll be implementing something that you see a lot in other games, and that is a season system. Season? Season? Like free to play, season pass, extra fees?
Is it going to be free? Like, what's going on?
No.
No. No.
No, because we already pay the fucking...
What do you
Okay,
mean?
thank God. Wait, is this game
What's the
goated?
season?
いやいや、今講師に言われたけど、それはね、
Is this
シ
just like a
ーズンパ
season?
スがあってね、皆さんにシーズンパス買ってくださいとか、追加料金あるなとか、これは何 F2P になるのかと、ないです。
He said we're not gonna have
Some
free
of
to play
you might hear
players. No, we're just not having any
seasons and
season
be like,
passes at
Oh
all.
my god, does this mean free to play? Does this mean that we have to buy a season pass? Absolutely not.
They gotta change the wording then, like, because that's what people
そうい
thought,
う
you
もの
know?
のためのシーズン
Thank God,
制
I
という
like
こ
it
とじゃ
already.
な
I
いの
love
で
it. I
ご安
love
心
it.
ください、まず。
So yes, please.
Okay,
rest
thank
easy.
goodness.
This is not what we mean by season. We're going to explain.
なので、皆さんには実はもうおなじみです。単純にパッチ単位っていうものだったのを、やっぱ分かりにくいので、
I bet you there was so many people that thought that it was a season pass. Like even I thought
シーズンってい
so.
う呼び方にしようっていうだけです、これは。
World of
And again,
Warcraft would have done
this
that.
is just to make it easier to understand what we're talking about. When you say patch, sometimes it can be confusing.
Oh, so it's just
especially if you have
a countdown
multiple
until the
patches
next
as
patch.
one
Is that what's going
kind of
on?
Unit. So we're basically using the word season to make this a lot easier to understand.
まあ、そもそもこれまでも、
So it's just a
偶数
countdown
パッ
until
チ
the
で
next
アイテ
season,
ムレベル
aka
の
the next
上
patch
限
comes
が大
out.
幅に解放されて、
Interesting.
偶数パッチと奇数パッチで1シーズンみたいな、イメージだったと思います。
Evercold is probably gonna be my
Final
favorite
Fantasy
expansion.
XIV
I'm just gonna say
currently already runs on a 2-patch cycle, where you have the even patches, like the .0s, the .2s, and the .4s, and then you have that patch after it, the subsequent odd patch. And these 2 patches usually coincide with what we're going to call a season.
だからこれまでも、これからもパッチっていうのは変わんないです。ちゃんと
so
アップデ
patch
ートはメジャーア
7.0 and
ップデートしていき
7.1
ます
is one
ただまあ
season.
2パッチ
And
に
then okay, so
1回
the
を
next
大きな
season would be
1個のシーズン
7.2 and
と呼びますよと
7.3.
いうも
And then
のだ
the
と
season
思っ
after
て
that
く
would be
ださい。
7.4 and
So we're not getting
7.5.
rid of patches. We're still going to have patches like we normally do, but these blocks of 2 patches, the even patches and the odd patches, we're going to call these set of 2 patches a season.
なのでまあ、
So it's identical to the current eye
エバーコードが
level
リリースされ
increase
たら
cycle. That makes sense.
8.0、8.1合わせて1シーズンみたいなイメージですね。
So again, when Evercold launches, 8.0 and 8.1, the patch that
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
after,
it makes sense.
is
The more I
going to
think
be
about
our
it, the more
first
it makes
season
sense.
in
Yeah, I
Evercold.
think it's fun.
まあちょっと、このパッチとパッチのね、スケジュールも若干長くなってるんで、もう短くす
So
る
you're
努
gonna let me
力は
pre-order the game now,
できる
Yoshi?
だけ
Here.
します。もうちょっと具体的に
Need
詰ま
that
ったらまたお
the
話しますけ
XP
ど。
earring.
And also, right now, you know, the gap between patches has started to get a little bit bigger in these past few years. Hopefully, we're going to try to get those a little bit closer together in the coming.
Hopefully.
We'll have
That way
more
we
on
can hear
that
people
in
stop
a future
complaining
Final
about
Fan
the
Festival.
time.
さあ、続いてゲームデザインの変更、こちらです。
Right,
Timings.
another way we're looking to evolve
Crea-
game
character
design in
focused
Final Fantasy
design.
XIV is
これま
What do
で
you mean by
長
that?
く
Oh wait, are they gonna
Final
upgrade the
Fantasy
character creator
皆さんと
system?
一緒にね
Please, bro, please.
運営
Please.
こうさせていただいてきて感じた
Also,
の
it
は
looks like
まあ
Reaper is
当
the
たり前なんですけ
expansion's
ど
job,
プレイ
like
ヤー
the
の
face
皆
of the
さんが
job.
自分のキャ
Or
ラ
the
クタ
face of the
ーを
expansion
どれだ
is
け
Reaper.
愛
I'm
して
assuming,
い
and
る
it's
か
not
と
a new
いう
job.
ことを改めて強く感じています。
So if there is one thing that has been absolutely clear during my time with Final Fantasy XIV, it is how much all of you love your in-game avatars.
Yeah! I would die for my in-game avatar.
まあ皆さんの分身であ
Seriously
る
though,
光
no,
の戦
like
士が
actually
ど
though.
のような格好をする
Like,
か、
listen,
まあ
if
ど
I
れほど
can't
強
be
い
a
の
cat
か
girl
ま
in
た
in
それが
real
ね
life,
他の人
at
に
least
どう魅力的に映
let me
って
live
いる
that
の
out.
か、
You
そ
know?
れが本当に重要なんだというふうに思ってます。
If I want to be a
Again, how
lizard girl, I
strong
can
they
do
are,
that.
how attractive they are, how
True,
appealing they
true,
are to
and
both
real.
you and others.
Everybody knows
These
your
are
Warrior
all
of Light is the
very
best Warrior of
important
Light,
to
obviously.
every Warrior of Light.
ですので、
Dude, can
エバ
they
ーコールドと
increase the
それ
character
以降の
customization
パッチで
options
は、プ
and
レイ
make it
ヤーキ
more
ャラク
in
ター
depth?
の進化、それから皆さんのキャラクターの個性作りなどをゲームデザインのより中心に持っていこうと考えてます。
So with Evercold and the subsequent patches, we want to make sure that your player character can be as unique as you are.
True,
and have made this a
true.
focal point of our game design choices moving forward.
Yes,
では
I
キャ
love
ラ
it.
クターに関する進化
Dude,
変
people
更に
love
ついてお
character
伝えしていき
design
ます。
stuff.
So
Like,
let's talk about
please
what we
let
have in
them
store.
let them cook even more.
まあ他のこのアドベンチャラーアクティビティね、他のキャラクターだとあんな感じで
This is
自分の
definitely
ね
an odd-looking
中心
menu
の
though.
キ
But
ャ
I
ラ
see
ク
what
タ
they're
ー
going for.
こういろいろポーズ変えたりとか
But it's new and I love it. It's something that I couldn't imagine them doing before. So this is awesome by just automatically.
Okay, and again, that changes start with even this new UI. See how we have the character there? We'll make that character fully posable, so you can customize
so you can even customize this screen. Okay, that's really awesome.
That's where you're
that's cool. You can change the backgrounds.
That's the background that you see, but the character will be fully customizable in this as well.
Time to see the 18 plus adventure activity. 18 plus adventure activity reviews. Yeah, they get real freaky over there.
The first thing we want to talk about today is an armory system update.
Okay. Are they going to increase the amount of inventory you have?
手を入れてこなかったこのアーマリーシステムですが、エバーコールドから大きな進化をさせていただきます。
Again, the armory system is something that's gone pretty much untouched for the past 13 years.
True.
Final Fantasy XIV
の what are you about to do about it?
一人のキャラクターで全てのジョブがプレイ可能であるというのは非常に大きなメリットなので、当然それはそのまま残ります。
So again, as you know, the armor system sets us apart from other MMOs in that it allows players to experience multiple classes and jobs.
True, which is why we love
FF14.
That's actually, thank God.
ただこれまでは装備とかアイテムレベルはやっぱり共通ではなくて、基本的にジョブごとにちゃんと成長させてくださいというのが今のアーマリーシステムです。
But again, that also means that gear and item level are also specific for each job. And this forces players who want to specialize in multiple jobs to
Oh my God, are they going to share the eye level with amongst every single job? No way, right?
新たなアーマリーシステ
That
ム
way
の
you could just hop into the
進化
content
とし
instead of
て
having to grind.
ジョブのレベルそのものは今まで通り、それぞれのジョブレベルをちゃんと上げてくださいというのは変わらないです。
So in 8.0, jobs will still exist, and you'll still have to level them separately. But
The eye level is
た
shared
だし、アイテムレ
of
ベ
the
ルについて
maximum
は
eye level that you
最
have.
も高い、アイテムレベルのジョブの値を他のジョブに
That
コ
would
ピー
be
できるよ
really
うに
cool, man, because I really wanted to play
now
so many
players
different
will be able
jobs
to
in a savage
reflect
fight.
their highest item
Oh,
level
that's so
to
cool.
other jobs.
Holy shit, you just saved me time of my life that I could never get back. Now it's back. Now I can spend my time and not have to worry about grinding. This changes everything. This actually changes everything. I can actually use my time more efficiently.
ただしですよ。
I could touch
ただし
grass now.
まだ使用検討中ですけど、マテリアとか
This is so
サ
good.
ブパラメー
How
ターと
could
か
anybody complain?
それ
Dude,
ぞれのジョブを
Evercold's going to be the
究
greatest
極に
FF14
強くした
expansion
いっ
yet.
て考えたら、それぞれのギアをちゃんと揃えてください。Again、それはモチベーションをね、ちゃんと両方作りたいっていうことなので。
Okay, we're still hammering out the details. So, again, this won't include like stat boosts awarded by material. We still want players that really want to maximize things to have something that, gives them
Yeah, like if you want
motivation
to min-max shit
やっぱりこれまで
and like super duper optimize, that's still there. But like at a baseline level, it's just the eye level that's shared. But if you want to get like the material is not going to be shared, it's just the eye level that makes it to where you can just be tall enough to ride the roller
But for the
coaster. You know what
majority
I
of
mean?
players, this new feature
That's
means
so
that you
cool,
now
man. That was
have
not a
more
pun against
freedom
Lalafell
to choose
either.
how and what you want to play. For example, maybe you wanted to help out, with a savage raid, but you didn't have the right gear, or you wanted to go as one
That's
job,
so
but it
good,
hadn't been
man.
leveled up and you wouldn't
Oh
be able to
my
go.
God, that saves me
Now,
so much time, dude. My phone's ringing right now. Jesus Christ.
さらにね、お伝えしていきますが、このアーマリーシステム進化させて、これまで以
This is such a
上に
goated change, bro.
たくさんのプレイスタイルを許容してい
I'm
きた
telling
い
you,
と
Evercold
思い
is
ま
going
す
to。be
and
absolute
we still
peak
have
fiction.
a lot of details to tell you in the future, but again, this is opening up the game for more players to play a lot of different ways.
People
rather
thought
than
that
being
they would
kind of
never do
forced
stuff
into
like
one
this
job. So
before.
please look forward to the information that we have in the coming months.
People thought that change like this was never possible.
さあ、まだまだ続きますよ。
We still got a lot more.
続いては、キャラクターアクションスキンという
Character options? No way. Are they going to upgrade the character creator? Character action skins.
Next up, we're looking to introduce character action skins.
What does that mean? Character
こちら
action
はですね
skins.
皆さんの光の戦士キャラクターをもう
This
ちょっと
game is literally going to be the
個
best
性豊かに
MMO ever,
カ
bro.
スタマイズできるように新たな報酬として アニメー
Dude,
ション
if
を
they tell me that they're
用意
gonna
して
upgrade the character creator, I'm
そ
gonna
れによ
shit
って
my
ですね
pants
キャラ
on
クターを
stream.
ちょっと個性的にねカスタムするみたいな遊びを想定してます。
So, via these new rewards, players can now customize their characters with additional animations designed for specific player character actions.
That's
With this,
actually
you can
pretty cool.
further set apart your avatar from everyone else.
That's really cool. I love it. More stuff like that is always neat to have.
ごめんこれ欧州で
Come on. Sorry, have to wait until Berlin. It's July though.
Motherfucker.
まあちょっとねサンプルが間に合わないんで
We were gonna show it here, but we
Son
couldn't
of
get the
a
sample ready in
bee.
time. Sorry,
さあまだあります。
but we have more.
But it exists though, and that's really cool.
次はですね
Like little stuff like that is what makes people want to stick
非常に
around
細かい
because it shows that they
ポイントになり
care
ます
to an
けど
extent, you know?
キャラクターメイキングに
Because they don't have
キャ
to
ラ
do
クター
that.
メイキングに関するお知らせです。
All right, and thirdly, we are planning on broadening character creation.
Yes.
options.
Oh my god. Holy shit. I peed white. I'm literally shitting my pants and my socks are just magically coming off.
前回
Like, I can't believe it. Character
7.0
customization
にて
options are getting an
皆さんに
upgrade.
本当に
I can
多大な
actually
ご
see
協力
every
をいただい
person's
た
Warrior of Light, and
グラ
they
フィックス
all
アッ
can
プ
be
デー
like
トを
actually
行わせていただいた
extremely
ことで
unique.
システムの拡
Oh
張という
my
のができるようになりました。
God.
All right, so thanks to the massive graphical update we introduced back in 7.0.
Oh my, this
our
is
character
everything I ever
creation
asked
system
for in
is now
expansion. I
capable
said
of
that when I
handling
saw
an
the
even bigger
trailer.
load, so we will be offering much more in the way of customizing
Oh
your
my
in-game
goodness,
avatar.
dude. I can actually see Hrothgals that are out all individually different.
そ
No.
のおかげでですね、様々な部分で
Shut
キ
the
ャラク
front
ターにアップデートを行って
I
いきま
can't
す。
believe it.
So
This is
here
like the
are
best
a
expansion.
handful of some of the features
What do
that
you mean
we're
by that?
looking to
A
add.
color picker? Thank you. I don't have to actually get a fucking Fantasia to do some other shit that's like super simple, like changing my eye
ま
color.
あちょっと
Improved customization of eyes and lips? But where's the butt
かなり
slider
細
though?
かい点が多いです。
I'll say, so a
Oh,
lot of
the
these
ability
are
to toggle
very,
on and off
very,
select
yes,
parts of the
small things.
individual gear
Nada,
pieces.
come
That's
here.
interesting.
残念ながら
So if there's like a
Butt
piece
slider じゃない。
on your
Oh, we
gear
don't
that
have
you
any
don't
butt
want to...
sliders? Sorry,
Son
no
of a-
butt sliders. Yet.
Son of a bitch! Fuck! No!
まあこんな感じの
Okay, finally. That guy is emo. That Lalafell is going through it right now. He's listening to My Chemical
今まで
Romance.
決められたカラーパレットからしか例えば
That's so awesome.
髪とか
Yes,
肌
dude.
とか目の色っていうのは変えられ
Yes,
なかったん
dude.
ですけど
This is what we wanted.
カラーピッカーを
Evercold
今
is
回
pink.
用意しますのでものすごい数の色を
It's enough to make a grown man cry,
作って
chat. It's enough to make a grown
So,
person
up until
cry.
now, hair color, skin tone, and eyes have all been, you had to choose from set presets. Now we're going to introduce a color picker for these three things, allowing you far, far more
Oh, you can even
options
change the skin
to
tone.
customize your character.
Oh, that's awesome.
なので今まで
That's
で
so
きなかった色表現というのが相
Ah.
当
So this is what it feels like to be happy,
Again, so
huh?
colors that you
I never thought.
couldn't have used before, now most of them are going to be open for
You can
use.
just have individuality with characters now.
まあちょっとねスクリーンショットだと分かりにくいですけど目の色もかなりね今回細かく
Does this fix
変えて
every
ます
problem with the character creator?
Again, it's hard to
No.
tell in the
But
screenshot,
I think this is a step in the
not
right
just
direction,
the skin
man.
tones and the hair color, but also the eyes as well.
こんな感じ
That's what I'm talking about. Green, if you want to be a green character, that's Blanca from Street Fighter. You know how many characters I've seen that look exactly like that character on the
個性
right?
でね楽しんでいただけたらなと思います
Again, this
That's
is all
awesome.
about individuality and what you want to do.
Dude, that's what we
creating
love to
styles
see,
that
dude.
were impossible before.
Yes.
それからですね続いて
It's little stuff like this that makes the game feel more expressive.
細
Oh
かいカスタ
my,
マイズ
Evercold's
アイシャ
it's
ド
the
ウ
GOAT
っ
expansion.
ていうのがあるので見てみましょ
All right, next up, let's get a better look at improved iris and lip customization, as well as the new eyeshadow feature.
うまずこれが今です
So this
Improved
is now.
eye and lip customization with new eyeshadow feature. Oh my god! Wait, that's actually a world of difference. Are you kidding me?
かなり細かいですけど
Somebody will look
Again,
at this
it's
picture and
very
be like, I don't
detailed.
see a
It's kinda
difference.
hard
You're a
to tell,
fucking
but if you
idiot.
look closely,
これ
Like the one on the right has more life,
とか
you
それか
know?
らハイライト
And there's
まあ
paint layering.
ハイライト強く入れるとかハイライト入らないようにするとか
It's
かなり細かい調整できるようになり
so
ます
like iris size, the highlights around
Never
the
kill
eyes,
yourself,
whether you want
chat.
it off or on or stronger
Do
or
you
lighter.
guys know how many times I've
で
sat there in
目
the
周り
character
全体
creator?
にアプローチ
Or
ちょっと
like
入れ
just
たスク
looking
リーン
at
ショット
like
を用意してます
And we have a
Glams.
screenshot that
Like, this
shows,
helps so much for like
close-up of
screenshots
face as
too.
well.
こんな感じもで
Look
き
at
ま
the
す。
one on the
We can
right.
do
Just
it
looks
like
like it
this
has
as well.
more life.
See
It's more
around the
expressive.
eyes.
だからもう最近流行りのメイク、まあ例えばリップを鮮やかに表現したり、アイシャドウとか、
Is
チーク
FF14
とか
back chat?
ペイントの重ね合わせみたいなことが、
Wait a minute.
さらにね、キャラクターの個
Wait
性、引き出せるカスタマイズっていうのが可能になります。
And so,
Are we
again,
back?
things like lip glossiness or eyeshadow or being able to layer the face painting. All these different things we are planning on adding to be able have you be able to customize your character.
It's little
even more.
stuff like that that really
そ
makes
して一
people
部装
want
備
to
品
stick around.
特定パーツのオンオフっていう機能も実
That's
装され
awesome,
ます。
man.
All right, and finally, I mentioned toggling on and off certain parts on pieces
Yeah,
of
so
gear.
like some parts
Let's
of
take a
armor
look at
can look
that.
like shit, and they're just jutting out and killing everything.
これが今の状態です。
Okay, so this is what we have now.
まあスイッチをオフにすると
You switch
Yeah, I was
the
gonna
off
say, yeah, like some parts of the armor just jut out. That's
まあ
awesome.
斜め掛けの革ベルト、肩当て、草吊りなんかをまあヘルメットの開閉オンオ
That's really
フと
cool.
同じようなものだと思ってください。
So
Oh,
you
you,
can see
wow,
that
it
for
actually
this
removed
piece
the
of
bottom
gear,
and the top
we are
part on
able
the
to turn
shoulders.
off as a set the leather belt, the shoulder pauldrons, and the tassets at the waist. So you can think of this along the lines of what you can already do with your helmet and the visors.
Oh
It's that
yeah, I
kind of thing.
see.
You get
Yeah,
on,
you can
off.
like toggle
So
it.
all on or all off like this.
まあ鎧以外もちょっとスクリーンショット持ってきました。
We have something that's also just not armor as well, like all the other gear will have this.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So like this. as well.
That helps even more with like glams and making more individualized shit that people feel like they can express with. That's really awesome. Like they can make their character truly feel unique. That's so cool. That dress on the top right is really pretty, by the way.
And so now
Dude, that
you
is
have the
so
freedom to
good,
better
man.
coordinate
More freedom,
your look based
exactly.
on the
Like there's nothing
seasons, your
wrong with
mood,
more
or whatever.
freedom. That's exactly what players want. Is this game the greatest MMO?
8.0でこれらね
Greatest game
機
of
能を
all
入れます
time?
けど、このキャラクターカスタマイズのアップデートは 8.X シリーズ
Oh my, this is
8.0
everything I
だけじゃなく
wanted
て
in an FF14 expansion. Oh my
8.2 8.3 で
god.
もいろいろなカスタムの幅増やすアップデートを今進行中なので、メジャーアップデートにもぜひ期待してください。
Okay, so the options that I just showed here, these are all planned for an 8.0 release.
Oh, this is all for 8.0.
Updates to character customization is something that we plan on continuing throughout the 8.x series. So in 8.1, 8.2, 8.3, we'll have even more things.
I'm just happy that they have it planned. I don't even care if it doesn't come out right away. I'm just happy that they have it.
8.2?
Butt slider? Come on, bro, please. Please.
I'll
Fuck.
try.
Okay.
さあ、まあ、以上のよう
Dude,
に
if they
ですね
make a
これ
butt
ま
slider,
で以
this
上
game
に
is gonna be game of the
皆
year.
さん
I'm
の
just putting
プ
it
レイ
out
モ
there,
チベー
chat.
ションを
If we ever see
上げる
butt
よう
slider
に
on
で
our
すね
fucking
光
screen,
の戦士
this
自身を
shit is the
中
best
心と
MMO
し
of
た
all time.
ゲーム
This
デ
is
ザインというのを
uncontested, by the
加
way.
速
There's
さ
just
せていきた
no.
いと思ってます。
It's just, I'm sorry.
Ultimately, these changes are about making sure that you, the Warrior of Light, are the centerpiece of your adventures in Final Fantasy XIV.
They
and
know
we are
how much
committed
people
to
love
taking
their
strides
characters.
to see that happen.
Like, this is such a
めちゃく
no-brainer.
ちゃ長
You
く
know
な
what I
ってますけど、
mean?
次行きましょう。
Again,
Just
I
giving
know
them
we've
more
gone over
freedom and
lots,
individuality
but we're
and
not even
expression.
close
Like,
to
come
being
on, man.
done.
That's perfect.
続いてはもちろんシステムだけじゃなくて
Ever-evolving
コンテンツ
content.
自体
Look at
も
Zero,
進化
chat.
させていきます。
Again,
She's
the
the best.
evolution of Final Fantasy
She's simply
XIV
the
doesn't
best.
stop with game design. We're also looking to improve upon our in-game content,
Yeah.
starting with this.
Improving public
パブ
fields.
リックフィールド
Oh, look at that. That's
パブリッ
that's
クフィールド
the.
これまで以上
I think
に
that's the part
パブ
from
リックフィールドの
Heaven's
体
Word.
験
I forget
遊び
that
と
what
いう
that
の
place
を
is called,
向
but you
上さ
need
せていこうと思
flying
って
there
ます
or you're
Again, we
fucking
want to
shit out of
improve
luck.
player experience in the public field areas.
Oh my
よ
god.
りダイナミックなイベントとかエリアそのものを全体攻略するみたいな、遊び概念を導入していく予定になってます。
And that means adding more dynamic events and
What do you mean by
more
that? Oh, more
content
public
for players
events?
to try out in each area in
I
order
love
to
that.
truly
I love
master
that.
those areas.
They're gonna put more. Are they gonna put
Yeah,
more
but
content in those
what
areas that makes people want to go back and visit those areas?
ベースだったがゆえ
Wait a
に
minute. That will
パブリック
revive
フィール
all
ド
of
の
these
活
older
用
zones
が
and
我
make the
々
game
僕
feel
自身
more
やっぱりお
alive.
ろそかになっていたの
Holy
で
shit.
そこに手を入れていくつもりです。
And again, with the majority of daily player activity being relegated to the duty finder, public fields can feel kind of lonely and underused.
Oh my
and-
god, the
and
game
that's
is gonna
our
feel
fault.
alive
で
in the
たく
public
さんの人数
spaces?
で戦った時
What
の
if every single space
例え
in
ば
the game
バフや
felt like
デ
Limsa
バフの
Lominsa?
表
And there's
示
just
表現の
players
問題などに
everywhere, and
も
you can see
今
everybody
積極的
doing
に
things,
手を
and they
入
have
れ
a
てい
purpose.
こうとしてますの
You
で、
know?
ぜひご期待
That'd
く
be
ださ
really
い。
cool.
And again, we want to fix that, creating more exciting dynamic
Because
content.
there's
And
so
of
many
course,
spaces in this
we'll be
game that
working
just
on
aren't
making
utilized.
sure that those areas remain stable. We don't want any problems with too many debuffs crashing the servers, right?
Dude, oh my god. This is the best expansion.
さあ、さらに続いてなんですが、クエストの体験も向上させていこうと思ってます。
And again, we're also looking to improve how quests are played.
ファイナルファンタジー14、
I love that. That sounds
シ
great.
リーズのナンバリングタイトルとして、メインクエストとかサブクエスト、ストーリーに、重きを置いてます。
So Final Fantasy XIV and the Final Fantasy series is one that takes its stories seriously, and puts a big emphasis on stories.
ただ、システム的なサポートはあえて
Bro, people are
極端
gonna
には
love
し
this
ない
next
ように
expansion.
してき
Oh
まし
my
た。
god.
And
There's
that
so many
means
good
we've
changes.
avoided a lot of system-side guidance seen in many other modern games when it comes to progressing through main and side quests.
より快適にですね、ストーリーを進めていただくためにも、今
They're
回
just
は
doing so many
システム
things to
面
make
に
the
も
game
手
feel
を入れ
fresh,
る
and
予
they're
定なんです
acknowledging
が
like, yo, what we were doing is some old archaic shit. We're gonna revitalize everything.
So moving forward, we plan on introducing some quality of life features
I love
that
it.
will help ease the burden of questing.
I don't know what that
said,
means,
we
but
have a
I love it.
lot on our shoulders right now, so
なので、ごめんなさい、これも欧州で話させてください。
we'll have more.
Yeah, I don't know
cover
what that means, but I like it, I guess. I don't
まあ
know.
もちろん、
Hey,
バトルコンテンツも進化さ
I
せていき
trust
ま
that
す。
they are
And
cooking.
of course, we'll be evolving our battle content as well.
That's good.
まあこれら既存のバト
How
ル
the
コン
fuck are
テ
you
ンツ
gonna
も進
evolve
化
from
させていくんです
Arcadian?
が
That shit was peak. Adding a third difficulty for 8-person raids, all new types of battle content, and adjusting progression routes for
ノーマルと
24-person raids.
サベージっていう2つのね難易度でやってき
Adding a
た
third difficulty
8人
level
レイド
for
なんですけど
8-person raids.
エバーコールドからは、その上じゃない
That's interesting.
中間に当たる3つ目の難易度、追加させていただきます。
Okay, so up until now, 8-man raids have been limited to 2 difficulty levels, normal and savage. With Evercold, we're going to be adding a 3rd difficulty level, not above, but in between the 2.
That's great. I think that's really good so that
で
people can
やっぱり
one day
ノーマルは
get to playing Savage.
85% ぐ
You
らいの
know?
人がク
I
リ
think
アし
that's
てくれる
great,
んですよ。
actually.
でも
As like an
サベージ
in-between,
って
right?
まあ
So
多い
that
時で
people
も
can
20%
transition
とかな
from
んで
doing normal content
この差
to
を
the
やっ
second
ぱり埋めた
difficulty
い
and then
もっとたくさ
to
ん
the
の人
third
に
difficulty
上にチャレンジ
once
して
they
いただ
feel
くた
more
めにも
confident in their
中間
gameplay.
を作りたい。
I think
それ
that's
がまず
awesome.
一つ目の
That's
理由
really
です。
good because
So
that
again,
means
if you
we'll
look
potentially get
at
even more
the
players
clear
in
rates
endgame
of our
because people don't
normal
feel nervous to
raids,
get into the
it's about
Savage content.
85% for normal. But when you get up to Savage, it's only about 20% max.
That's
So
awesome,
what we want is a
dude.
way to shore up this difficulty gap between the two,
It's peak.
offering new ways for more players to experience these raids and improve their gear.
It's so good,
ただ
man.
もちろん報酬どうなるのか気になる
Think
と
about
思
how
うんです
many
けど
more endgame players you'll have.
さっ
You
き
don't
ね
have to see
新
Timmy
しい
Mick
アイテム
Johnson
レベルの成長
35 times a week
概念を入
because
れ
you'll
ま
have
すっていう
so many
話を
players
した
that
通
you
り
don't have to play with
そ
Timmy
の
Mick Johnson
ノーマルと
anymore.
サベージの間のコンテンツ難易度をプレイしてってギアを成長させるみたいなルートをちゃんと作
Because
る
there's
こ
going
と
to be
で
so
まあ
many
ど
players.
う遊んでもギアがね成長させていけられるみたいなのを目指して、この2つ目の難易度を作ろうと思ってますのでより多くの方に楽しんでいただけるように、頑張っていきます。
And again, what you're probably all thinking is about what are the rewards going to be for like
Oh my
for
god,
us.
please
And again,
improve the rewards
it's
so
all
that people
about
can
creating
shut the
that
fuck
third
up.
group, that allows more players
Please
to have that
improve the
opportunity
rewards.
to improve their gear and their item levels. And this is going to be one
Give
of those
them
routes.
mounts or something.
But
Give these people
当
rewards
然
for the
形
content
式
they're
の上
doing
に
so
当た
that
る
they don't
絶
get a
アルティ
materia.
メットも
Like, bro,
これ
please.
まで同様にちゃんと開発していきます。
But don't worry, hardcore gamers, we still have Ultimate for you.
Okay.
And we're going to continue updating
I've never done an Ultimate,
as well.
but
What?
with the fact that I did
Suzuki.
Savage in Dawn Trail,
Wait,
I would love to
wait.
one day do an
Ultimate.
Ultimate.
That's it.
But I would have to
That's
actually
true.
like
Yeah.
be
We
interested.
won't forget about the hardcore gamers.
What?
It's okay. I got you.
まあすみません、この8人レイド、より詳細なね、難易度の設計とかっていうのは、すみません、書かれている通り、
I think people just want to see more content. They want to
And like it
experience
says
more
there,
things
we'll have
and be
more
rewarded
about
for them. They
these
have to
new
work on those
eight-person raids in
rewards.
this third difficulty level in Berlin.
それか
But
ら
that's awesome
2
though.
番目の項目、
This is all
アラ
really
イ
good
アンス
stuff.
レイド、まあ非常にね、多くの方にプレイしてもらってるんですけど、長いと、時間が。
Bro,
As
chat,
for
tell me
alliance
this
raids,
isn't like
we understand that these
Like,
can
is this
prove
not
to be
amazing
quite
news?
the time sink for a lot of players.
なので、これ、
adding all new
規模
types
は
of
下げ
battle
ません。
content. I wonder
よ
what
り
they
楽し
mean
んで
by
もらえるよ
that.
うにしますけど、
All new
進
types
行
of
方
battle
法
content.
を
So
大
like
胆
more
に
stuff?
変えます。
But
Different kinds of
we
stuff?
have no plans to shorten the length of the raids, but we're exploring ways that we can change up raid progression so as to alleviate the time burden on you.
で、ここ、アライアンスレイドを使ってというか、アライアンスレイドで作ったボスとかを使って、新しくギアを成長させる要素とかも今考えているので、それら含めて日本ファンフェスでお伝えさせてください。
Again, we have a lot of new content attached to this, ways to raise your item level via these raid bosses. But again, we can't talk too much about it yet, and we're going to talk more about that in Tokyo.
I can't believe it comes out
ま
in
あもちろんこ
January,
れまで
chat.
にないタイプ
Dude,
のコンテン
January?
ツと
I
いうの
think
もお
that's a
届け
good
して
thing, by the way.
いきますので、
I'm so
ぜひ
happy that it's
こ
not
れからまた
gonna be like
8.0 で
in
始まっていく
like May or
新しい
some
バトル
shit.
コンテン
It's
ツ
just like,
ぜ
yup,
ひご
right
期待
after
ください。
Christmas, boom,
Again,
new
we have a
expansion.
lot of
That's
new
a Christmas
content
gift
planned
in
as well.
itself.
We'll be talking about that soon, so please look forward.
I'm so excited for the next expansion. Not to mention, it's 1 month before my birthday. Are you kidding me? My birthday's in
お知らせ
February.
する
Expansion
ゲーム
comes
デ
out
ザインの進化に
January.
関して
Like, it's
今日
so
お知らせでき
perfect.
る分の最後、これからご紹介します。
What better
Okay,
gift than
and
being
last
able to
but
play
not
more
least,
FF14?
For our game design updates, today we have the following announcement.
それがこちらです。
There we go.
Ever evolving systems. Ooh, and it shows like the globe, the world map.
新生ファイナルファン
of
タジ
real
ー
life.
14から
What does that
13年、
mean?
本当に大変長くお待たせしました。
After 13 long years, we're finally introducing
いよいよですね、リージョン内フリーマッチン
Same
グが
region player matching.
実現します。
region player matching.
Is this the greatest expansion ever?
これによりですね、同一リージョンの
Does this mean everybody's not gonna have to hop on like
マッチング
Aether
可能
or
にな
some
りま
shit?
す。
This means player matching will now include all worlds across
Oh, that's
an
good.
entire region.
That's awesome. I love that. That's so cool.
で、ひとまず、北米と欧州と
FF14
日本のね
has
データセンター
never
を
been
例に
so
ちょっ
back.
とご説明します。それが何なのか。
All right, so I want to show you what I mean with an example from the
Dude, people are
US,
gonna
the
love
EU, and Japan.
all these announcements, man. I can't wait.
まあ、今こんな感
Aether,
じで、
Crystal, Dynamis, and Primal.
いくつかのリージョンには複数のデータセンターが、存在していて、
So everybody
そ
from
の
Aether,
中に
Crystal, Dynamis, and Primal can
ワー
play
ルド
together.
軍というのが
Is that
存
what's
在して
going
ま
on
した
here?
All right, so in each of our regions, we have several data centers that each contain several different worlds.
まあ、そして、
But I feel like
マッチ
everybody
ング
would
っ
just
ていう
come to
のは
Aether
この
and
デ
raid
ータセ
there.
ンターごとにマッチング
But
し
now
ま
you
し
could
た。
just stay in your
So up
server.
until now, player matching has been limited to worlds that exist in
Yeah,
only
exactly.
the same data center, like this.
Now we can play with
これ
people
が
from Crystal and
今です
Dynamis
ね。
and Primal
This is now.
without
今回
hopping.
の進化により、この複数データセンターが存在する場合の、このデータセンターの間にある壁、これがな
Think
く
of
な
all
りま
the
す。
friends you're
But
gonna
soon we
make.
will have succeeded in removing
All the
that
people
barrier
I'm gonna
between data
block.
centers in the same region.
I'm just kidding. I've never blocked a single player. Oh my god, this is so peak.
まあ当然、マッチングができるようになるので、パーティー募集も、
Party Finder included too. Oh my god, wait.
Yep, and
This makes Q
includes
times way
Party
better.
Finder as well.
Wait, this makes Q times way better. I don't gotta sit there for half an hour. It's
まあ
peak.
これまで本当、例えば、まあレイドのね、
I have to
攻
sit
略が
in Limsa
盛ん
for
なデータセン
45
ターへ、プレイヤーのね、ワールドトラベルが集中するなど、本当に長らくご迷惑をおかけしました。
In the past, we've seen a lot of players forced into using the data center travel systems to specifically play on raid-focused servers. Sorry about that, but
ただし今回
Now
の
Aether's gonna be
進化
less
によって
congested.
複数のデータ
It was really
センターが
cool
存
seeing
在す
people
る
come to
リージョン
Aether
では
though, because it was,
データセンターの
it's the
壁を
place to be.
越えて
You know what I mean?
同一リージョン内全てのワール
Seeing
ドから
so
マッ
many
チング
people, my
そ
shit,
して
the
パーティ
server's
ー募
always
集
congested.
ワールドカンテレプも全部自在にできるようになります
So now with same region matching, all worlds in
That's
the region
awesome, though. I
are
love
open
that.
up for player matching, party finder,
Never
and world
kill
visits,
yourself.
meaning more options for players without having to switch data centers.
In game. That's so good.
え
I can't wait to see everybody finally get their concerns addressed. You know?
You want to know when, right?
よし
Tomorrow,
ウェン
imagine.
When?
When?
え
7.5x. It's so peak. It's so peak.
このリージョナルのフリーマッチングシステムですが、エヴァーコードのリリースを待たずに、パッチ 7.5X、パッチ 7.5 の途中で、テストを開始します。
So it's
The best
becoming
thing
in
is you won't have to wait long for this. Development is currently
It's becoming
wrapping up,
relatively
and we
soon.
hope to have our first stress test happen sometime in 7.5x.
Starting with a test in
申し訳ない
Japan.
ですどうして
Okay.
も我々開発チームが日本にあるので、日本で念入りにテストをさせていただきます。
That's
Again, we
awesome, though. I'm so
apologize.
happy that
Our
this is
dev
finally
team is
being
in Japan,
addressed.
so our first test is going to happen in Japan, so we can make sure everything is.
で、細かいバグなどがフィックスできたタイミングで、すぐにですね、北米、欧州、それ
That's
から
so
中
awesome, though. I
国
don't
で
care.
順次公
Like,
開し
dude,
ていきます。
finally, all these
エア
concerns are being
コードとまでは
addressed,
お
Chad.
待たせさせませんので、いずれにしても、ぜひ楽しみにお待ちくだ
Expanding
さ
to
い。
US,
And
EU,
then
and China.
once we have determined that there are
What
no
about
bugs and
Australia?
everything is safe, after Japan is done, next up is America, then EU, then China. And we hope to have everything done before Evercold even begins.
That's perfect.
詳細なテストスケジュー
What
ル
an
の
exciting time to be an
お知らせと
FF14
いうの
fan,
は
huh?
別途、皆さんにアナウンス詳
What
細
an
出させていただ
exciting,
き
what a
ます
time to
の
be
で、
alive.
もう少しそのスケジュールの詳細お待ちいただければ幸いです。
All right, and so we'll update you all as soon as we have a detailed schedule on when that Japanese test begins and when we're going to begin expanding. We'll have details very soon.
I'm so happy. Like, how could you not be happy after hearing all of these changes? It's like, what? The game's gonna be shaken to
まあ
its
怒涛の
core.
勢いでいろいろお
Finally,
話しして
things
き
are
たん
being
ですが、
changed up.
さあ
Change?
これで終わり？じゃあもちろん
So
ありません。
Okay, we're finally finished. Or are we?
Smash Brothers?
No.
Is this a
再び
Smash Brothers
エヴァーコード
announcement?
の具
Warrior
体
of
的な
Light
内
and
容に
Ultimate?
戻りましょ
It turns out I still have a lot more to tell you about Evercold.
New jobs. I mean, obviously. I'm so excited.
う。エクスパンション拡張パ
I mean,
ッケー
obviously
ジ
we're
とい
gonna
え
get new
ば、
jobs.
まあやっぱり新ジョブ皆さん楽しみにしていると思いますが、今回も2つ新しいジョブを2つ追加します。
Okay, and of course, a new expansion means new jobs, and just like 7.0, we're planning to introduce 2 new jobs with 8.0.
I hope that it's a new I would love a new tank. I feel like just there being 4 tanks is kind of
Okay,
boring.
what's the roles?
I would love to see tank.
Tank.
Oh, yeah, tank and healer, right?
もう1個は DPS。
Or tank and a raid.
And now there's a DPS?
No way. A
What kind
melee
of
fucking
DPS?
DPS? It's a range DPS, right?
DPS は、は
What kind? DPS? Just
い
DPS?
やまあ、
No way, it has to be a range
DPS
DPS.
は
It has
物
to
理
be.
レンジ DPS です。
Oh, physical
Yeah,
range.
physical range DPS cinema. I knew they weren't gonna do another melee job. Are you kidding me?
熱い。
People would be
It's hot. What,
complaining.
are you taking up? Hey,
What does he mean by that? What does he mean by that, huh? What did Mr. Yoshi P mean by those words?
guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
わかんない。わかんない。
That might be a
Screen
dead
capture
giveaway.
right now.
That's a dead giveaway, and
え
we'll be hearing all about the theory
ー
videos over the
二
next
つのジョ
week.
ブどちらも14オリジナルのジョブになります。
Okay, so I can tell you
ど
that both
んな
of these
ジョブになるのか、ぜひ想像をいろいろしながらお待ちください。
Both of these new jobs are FF14 originals.
I
as
love it.
opposed to
I love
legacy
it.
FF jobs.
I love it. New stuff, Chad. New jobs.
And-
I'm still
ただ
unemployed,
一つ
by the
目の
way.
ジョブは欧州です
First job is going to be announced in
Sorry,
Berlin, obviously.
First job is going to be announced in Berlin.
Dude, I'm
you know
so
the
happy that they're
rules.
going to be original jobs,
あのね
so they can be
あのね
more
これ
creative.
開発中すぎてまだね動画ができてないのよ
Yeah, we're still so early in development. We don't even have any videos of the jobs in play yet. So
A new tank though is
Yeah,
exciting
nah,
because, dude,
it's all
I want a
about-
tank, but I don't want to play the
ジョブの
tanks we
話は
currently have.
ここで
You know,
大体ね基調講演終わ
I
り
want
な
to
んで
play
すけど
something new and exciting.
ジョブに
And
関
then
し
on
て
top
も
of that,
実は
um,
めちゃくちゃ大きな進化が予定されてます
physical
But
range
speaking of
DPS is going to be
jobs,
interesting.
We have another major evolution in store for you in
Oh,
this
they're
department.
gonna rework all the jobs, right? New systems.
Hmm?
What does that
New
mean?
system?
New job action system.
Oh.
New job action system reborn mode. Oh my god! Wait a minute. Wait, this is gonna change everything.
さあ
Reborn
さあ
mode
さあ
and
知りませんさあさあ
evolved
知りません
mode.
Everybody's like, what's going on? What's going
Can
on?
everybody
What's going on?
spec into like 2
新
different
たな
modes?
ジョブシステムとしてリボンモードそれからエボルブモードっていう全く新しい概念が、今回 8.0 で実装になります
Okay,
Oh,
we're looking to change
Reborn
up
is like
how
Realm
you play
Reborn?
Final Fantasy XIV
And, like,
with
Evolved
the
is, like-
introduction of an all-new job action system, which
That's interesting.
consists of two modes: Reborn mode and Evolved mode.
じゃあこのリボンとエボルブ一体何のことなのか
That's so
そこ
cool.
から
I
説
like
明
it.
して
New
いきます
stuff. That's awesome.
So
Shake
you're
things up.
probably wondering what these two modes are.
And
so
you'll
let me
learn about
explain.
it in Berlin.
皆さん落ち着いて聞いてくださいね
Okay, calm down. Let us get to the end.
リラックス
Relax, relax. We've got a lot
Like,
to
dude,
tell
they're
you.
changing everything.
まず今のファイナルファンタジー14
Reborn mode
7.0
and
で実装され
evolved
た
mode.
バイパーとピクトマンサーを含め
So there's like two paths that you can
通常
take
のバトル
with
ジョ
your
ブとしては
job.
21ジョブそれに
Unemployed, by
エ
the
ク
way.
ストラの青魔導士を入れて合計22ジョブ存在してます
Okay, so currently in Final Fantasy XIV, we have the 21 Disciples of War and Magic, these combat jobs. We have 21 jobs, and that's including Viper and Pictomancer from 7.0, plus one limited job, Blue Mage, for a total of 22 battle jobs.
今回の
They should just let Blue Mage break the game. Just make it go to the current level and just let it break the game.
のエクストラの2ジョブには対応してません
Okay, so the two battle modes that we just talked about, Reborn and Evolved, will only be available for the 21 jobs and not the limited jobs of Blue Mage and the upcoming Beastmaster.
That's cool.
まあエクストラなんで
I mean, it's limited, so it's limited.
ここからは通常21ジョブをベースに説明します
Okay, so today we're talking about these modes for these 21 jobs.
Okay, explain.
じ
Or
ゃ
at least
あまず
tease us.
リボンは
Keeping
何
it
か
familiar,
という
interesting.
と
And then
これ
evolved
まで
mode
の
is like the
ファイナル
new
ファン
shit,
タジー
that new.
21ジョブのアクショ
That good
ンそれから
stuff.
今皆さんがね使っている基本ローテーションなどをそのまま
Does he?
のモ
What
ー
does
ド
that
とした
mean
の
though?
がリボンモードというものになってます
Okay, so what exactly are these modes?
I had
So
a
we're gonna
feeling
start off
Reborn
with
meant
the
that it was going to be
Reborn mode.
similar to
And
like the
basically,
combat that
Reborn
we've
mode
known to
is
this
What
day.
what we have now.
Yeah.
The actions and battle action rotations that you've been used to since A Realm Reborn.
まあこれはそうレルムリボーンというほら
What
申
does
請から
evolved mean?
このジョブシステム始まってるので名前をリボーンにしますよということです
And again, that's where the name comes from. We're calling it the Reborn mode, not because it's reborn, but because it's been around since A Realm Reborn.
They could have just called it
これは
classic, to
リミ
be
テッドジョブ
honest.
を除く全ての今ある21ジョブにリボンモード存在します
And so all 21 jobs will be getting adjustments and upgrades for 8.0, but for all intents and purposes, this mode exists for all those 21 jobs.
この
Okay.
21ジョブのリボンモードは当然 8.0 の調整とかアップグレードを行って
I just like it because it sounds new and interesting, and I love when they shake things up
これまでのものを
because it keeps people on their toes. It
維
keeps
持し
people
て
interested.
継続実装されるモードだと思ってください
And again, we're going to be doing updates like every expansion for these 21 jobs for this mode. Basically, like what we always do, Reborn mode is what you know, what we've had before, with very little changes to it.
これにこのリボンモードに加えて今回 8.0 からは 既存21
I swear, if they leave us on a
全てに
cliffhanger and they
エボル
talk
ブモード
and
を
they
実
delay
装
this
します。
the evolved
But the
mode
real
explanation,
change here is apparent with evolved mode,
What
which
does
is
this mean?
also available for all 21 existing jobs.
emphasizing individuality. Hold on a minute. Different rotations.
まず
Oh shit.
リボンモードとエボルブモード
But there's always going to be a
エボルブは
meta. There's
今ま
always
での
going to be a best
リボン
rotation.
とは異なるジョブアクションのローテーションになってます。なので基本別物です。
So what is different? First off, that biggest difference is we're going to have all new action rotations,
Ooh.
different from the existing ones in the reborn mode.
Okay,
えー
that sounds
そしてです
interesting.
ね
It's fewer
今よ
inputs.
り少ない
That's
キーと
interesting.
かボタン使用数になるように重視
Fewer
しています
inputs. What does it mean by
The
that?
next big change
Is the damage
is that
output the
it will
same?
have fewer keystrokes or button presses, fewer inputs.
でねこれを言うとなんだよイージーモードかよみたいな勘違いされる方いるかもしれません。
But I know, again, looking at this, what some of you might think right off the bat is, oh, so it's just an easy mode. No.
エボルブモードっていうのはリボンモードを簡略化したりとか簡単操
I'm
作
so-
でプレイできる
I'm
っていう
so
ものでは
like-
ないです。
In no way is evolved mode a simplified, watered down version of reborn mode.
まあ現代のねゲームプレイのプレイフィールにより合わせるためにできる限りキーの数を少なくしたりとかパッドでより快適に遊べるっていう工夫は
Let him
や
cook,
ってる
chat.
ん
Let
で
him
すけど
cook. Let him
リボン
cook
とエボルブは
before you
別
pull
の
the
もので
guns
す。
out. Let him cook.
Again, to give games a more modern feel, a lot of games have recently taken to introducing modes that kind of feature streamlined controls.
で、まあ、どうしてもねこう他社さんで失礼なんですけどこうストリートファイター6のほらクラシックと
Street Fighter 6? What the
で
hell?
ね想
Oh,
像
it's
され
like
ると思うんですけど
like modern controls in
そうで
Street
はない
Fighter
です
6?
And so take, again, Street Fighter VI, for example. It has its classic mode.
Yeah, there's classic and
control
modern.
schemes.
And if
you
you
may
play
be
modern,
thinking
people
that our
hate you.
Reborn and evolved modes are similar to this, but that is not the case.
まあなのでリボンモードの竜騎士と、エボルブの竜騎士が、まあ、なのでジョブが倍になる
Street
と思
Fighter
って
6 mentioned,
もら
by
った
the
方が早
way.
いです。
So, for example, Reborn Mode Dragoon and Evolved Mode Dragoon will have some similarities, but they all also have their own unique actions and own unique rotations. So you can now think of it like there are two kinds of Dragoons in the game.
Okay.
まあもちろん
So the
リボン
party
モード
finder is going to be like,
の竜騎士とエボルブ
That's
モー
interesting.
ドの竜騎士それぞれ共通のアクションというのもあります。
party finder is going to be like, please,
And
can we
again,
just get
they
reborn
will
mode
still have
dragoons?
things that are actions that overlap.
Like,
ただし
please don't bring that
それぞれ
evolved shit into my party. You
固有
suck.
の
Just stick
アク
to
ショ
the
ンを持ってい
reborn
て、
mode. You're
まあやっ
not
ぱりローテーショ
good.
ンが全然変
Stop
わるので
griefing my
違っ
runs.
たタイプの竜騎士が生ま
Please
れ
don't let me
る
get
と
an
いうふうに
evolved
思ってください。
dragoon.
Again, but like I said, they also have their own unique actions and their own unique action rotations, making
That's
them
so
feel
interesting, though. I like
completely
it. I
different.
like it. It's something different. I like different.
なのでまとめるとこういうことですね。リボンモードは、基本的には従来の
I wish they give us an example, though. Like, could they show us something? Like, do they have video? I think a video would illustrate it way better.
So Reborn Mode preserves and maintains the actions of old, offering up an experience that feels familiar, no different from what you're doing today.
でエボルブモードに関しては新しいジョブのスタイルでより個性的にローテーションもリボンとは違いますよという新しいスタイルだと思ってください。
And Evolve Mode, on the other hand, introduces a completely new way to play, a completely new style with redesigned rotations that better bring
Redesigned
out
rotation.
each job's unique characteristics.
What do you mean by that?
ちょっと
Can
ま
I
と
get
め
an
て
example?
みますね。
All right,
Toggle between modes at any time outside of battle, so it's something you have to
非戦闘中であれば
pre-configure
いつ
before
で
you
も
go
切り
into the
替えてい
content.
ただけます。
All right, to get
Or
into
maybe
the
just
details,
before
first
you
off,
start it, maybe
players
before
will
you
be
even
able to
before you even
toggle between
pull.
the two modes at any time outside of battle.
そして当然なんですけどレベルは共通なので育て直していただく必要もありません。
And job level is shared, so there's no need to relearn actions for either mode.
So the only thing
装
that
備も共
changes
通なので
is
そ
just
のまま
like the
使っていただい
rotation.
て大丈夫で
But
す。
what does it mean
Gear
by
is also shared,
obviously
so
it
again,
emphasizes
no need to gather
individuality,
new
right?
mode-specific gear.
But like,
そして
What does
エボ
that
ルブ
mean,
モード
though?
が使えるようになるのは ジョブ解放された
All content
瞬
is
間に
clearable with both
もうエボ
modes.
ルブ選択できるようになるので、ぜひお好みの方で遊んでください。
And evolve mode unlocks when a job is unlocked, so right off the bat, you will be able to choose which mode you
Wait,
want.
does that mean
from
that you'll be
point.
able to do like imagine if you could change between Black
リボン
Mage
とエボルブ
without the
どっちでも
cooldown
ちゃん
timer
とコン
or
テン
with
ツが
with
クリアで
like
きるよ
Black
うに
Mage with the
調整を
timer
行
and
っ
Black
ていき
Mage
ます
without the
And
timer?
of course, all content can be cleared with both modes.
What does that mean though? I wish I knew what they like. Can you show me footage?
ただしですね、リボンモード
All
が
new
存在
jobs
するの
will
は
only have
ここま
evolved
で
mode.
の
Obviously because they don't have a
21
reborn. They don't have a reborn
Evolve
counterpart.
mode is only available for the existing 21 jobs.
エバーコールドから追加される新
That
ジ
makes
ョブ
sense.
2体
Dude,
また
Evercold-
それ以降に
I am
追加
so
され
excited for
る
this
ジョブも
expansion. I don't
基
even
本
care
的
if
に
it
はリボン
sucks.
ボードを持ってなくて
But like
エボルブだ
from
け
what
で
we're
やって
seeing
いき
and
ます
the direction
All
they're taking
new
with it,
jobs introduced from
it's shaping
oh
up to be
on
special,
will
man.
only have an evolved mode.
もちろん今ね皆さんがめっちゃザワザワしてる
Mochi,
ちょっとどっちが強いのみたいな
Oh, and so I bet the question on everybody's mind now is like, which one's stronger, right?
yeah, because there's always going to be an
これは
optimal
ちゃんとお伝えしてお
one
きま
to
すが
choose. You know,
エ
there's
ボルブ
always
モ
going
ー
to
ド
be a
の方
meta.
がほんのちょっと強くなる予定です
And so due to how the new mode has been designed, I can say that in a general sense, evolved is probably just a little bit stronger.
That
ま
sounds
あい
good.
ずれのモードでもコンテンツはちゃんとクリアできるように調整していきますのでお好きなモードでプレイしていただくというのが基
Yeah, I
本
guess it
です
depends on your play
However,
style.
like I said earlier, battle content has all been designed to be compatible with both modes and completable with both modes. So ultimately, it comes down to you. Try both and choose the style that
I just
feels
wish we
best
had like
for you.
video footage of it. Like, can I see
ボス
like them
コンテ
side
ン
by
ツ
side?
ボ
That'd
ス
be
とのね
interesting.
バトル
I
して
would
る
love
時
to
に
see it.
相性っていうのは出るかもしれませんがまあそれももちろん埋められるように努力はしていきます
That said, at first, depending on the boss and their mechanics, there may be some battles that feel better suited to one mode than the other, but and the develop team will do our best to make sure that that difference is as negligible as possible.
So now it's up to them. Now they have to. Now they have to consider that when it comes to balancing fights and stuff like that and making content.
おいおいちょっと吉田待てよもっと
That's
詳しく
interesting. It
なん
seems
か
like
映
more
像
of
とか見
a
せろよっていう声あると思い
burden
ま
on
す
their shoulders.
So this is all we have for Reborn and Evolve modes today, but I imagine some of you are like, what the hell, Yoshida? I don't know what's going on. Come on.
I don't know what's going on.
今日こ
What
の
the
後
fuck is going on?
今日のこの
I'm probably
会
not
場
going
で
to
やる
stream the dev
開発
panel,
パネルで
um,
実際にエ
but
ボ
I
ル
will
ブ
be
モー
watching
ド
it. I need
の
to
4
see
ジョ
what
ブ
this is all about.
動かして説明します
So if you want to know more about this new evolved mode, we have an entire development panel planned later today to talk specifically about this, where we're actually going to have a PC on stage and showing the evolved mode in action.
Interesting.
ナイトと
Paladin,
シ
Dragoon,
詩人
Bard,
ホワイトメイジ
White Mage. We'll be showing all of those.
Okay.
ものすごい開発
What more
初期
could they
段
talk
階
about?
でユーザー UI とかすげえデバッグ表示みたいなやつ出るんでなかなかレアな映像も見れますんでぜひこの後、開発バトルシステムデザイナーの玉木君と一緒に
How do
や
you
る
remember all of this to translate as a
実機を使っ
translator?
て
Like, brother, I
プレ
can't
ゼンテー
remember
ション
what
し
you
ますので
like. I can't
そちら
remember
を
more
ご
than
注目
3
くだ
seconds
さ
of
い
dialogue.
In this
How do you translate
presentation,
all
like we
that?
said, we're going to be showing some very early in development type of stuff. So you're going to actually, there's going to be debug messages on the screen. So it's actually a good way to kind of see how we develop the game and some of the tools that we use. We have today, together with us here in Anaheim, the battle system designer that helped create this system. He is
That's
here
pretty cool.
today, Tamaki-san. And so if you're interested in
If
this,
you guys hate
you
him,
need to be here
direct
to
it
watch
towards
because
him.
It's going to be pretty exciting.
If you hate this if you hate it, you know, you have somebody to point to now.
さてここからはまだまだちょっとアップデートの話しますよ
We still have more to go.
I'm not gonna lie, Chad. I'm
We're not
tired.
done.
I'm tuckered out. Additional
各種
updates?
アップデートと、コン
Chad,
テ
I'm
ンツの
tuckered out. I'm
話を
ready to go to
簡単に
sleep.
ざ
To
っ
be
と
quite
していきま
honest
す
with you.
All right, so we do have some additional updates. We're going to go through these kind of quickly.
まずレベルキャップは
Level cap increase,
100
of
から
course.
110になります
First off, level cap increase from 100 to 110.
まあこれ100に到達したからもうちょっとなんか 変えるっていう話はしたんですけど、まあ、今回は素直にレベル10上げることにしました。
Nothing
After
surprising.
hitting 100, there was internal talks about maybe possibility of trying something different, but in the end, it's like, I'll just raise it to 110.
You know, if it isn't broken, don't fix it, you know?
サクサクいきましょう。
Treasure hunts, fates, and the hunt.
もちろんね、これらのコンテンツも通常通り、減らさずに
If
実
every
装し
H
てい
in
きます。
this slide
And of
was
course, we won't be
replaced with
cutting
a
any
C,
of
we
this
would be in a
content.
lot
All
of
of this is
trouble,
going to be
chat.
making updates,
And it would be a
in the
little,
upcoming expansion.
た
you
だ
know,
あら
it'd
ゆ
be a
る
little
方面でやっぱ
questionable.
り進化は必要だと
People would be
いうふうに
confused.
感じていて、例えばフェイトは少し数減らしてでもよりダイナミックなものを作っていきたいと思ってますし、モブハントにしてもフィールド強化施策として
I'm not gonna lie though,
かつて
chat, I
X
actually am
さら
tired.
に強化した遊びへと
Like,
進
I'm
化させようと
tuckered
今
out.
計
I'm
画をして
tuckered.
います。
So, but we
I'm
also
sleepy.
recognize that a lot of aspects of these things need their own evolution. For example, maybe we have the fates, maybe we reduce the number of fates introduced, but we make those fates introduced larger and more dynamic.
That sounds cool.
As with the hunt as well, it's ready for an evolution of its own to kind of
Ooh.
correspond.
Somebody
with
is
those
really
updates that we
happy
have
about
planned
that.
for the public field.
Was that the
まあ
leader of the
もちろん
hunt
ね、トレ
train?
ジャーハントに関しても新しい要素というのを、計画し
My
ようとしていま
local
す。
hunt
And of
train
course, we're
leader?
planning some new features for treasure
But that's
hunts as
awesome that they're
well.
revitalizing all of these side content.
それからですね、忘れてはならないダンジョンももちろんたくさんあります。
And of course, we cannot forget our instance dungeons.
New dungeons.
We'll be
Ooh,
introducing
look at
several.
that one on the bottom right. Dude, all of these are awesome. Look at the one on the ship we saw earlier. The ship, that looked like an arena from the get-go. And that one on the right obviously looks amazing. There's 4 square holes, and you could
And
obviously
again,
fit
we're
a circle
planning
on
on
all of
releasing the
those.
same amount as we always do
And
with
maybe
every
even a
expansion, so we're
triangle.
not cutting anything.
まあ今ここにね
That's awesome. They're
表示
beautiful.
されているのは
I didn't know that these were
現在
dungeons.
開発中の
Wait, maybe they're not
ダンジョン
dungeons.
の
These are just the
アートワークになってます。
locations that have the dungeons.
Again, the 4 that you see here, these are currently under development for Evercold.
Oh, so these are the
し
dungeons.
かしさ、
Bro, oh my god, I love the design that they're going with here. It's so
どこ
cool.
がだよってね。
Again, you're still looking like, where's the ice? It's supposed to be
Where's the
Evercold.
fucking ice at, Yoshi?
まあどんな仕上がりになってね、どんな冒険とか強敵がいるのか、ぜひちょっとお楽しみに。
He's
Again,
basically
what
saying, don't
adventures await,
concern
you have to
yourselves
wait
with the
to
ice.
find out.
それからもちろん拡張といえばですね、多数の新しい
New
装備
gear
とか
looks amazing. I love it so far.
新しいクラフ
Look
ト
at
なん
that.
か
It's
も
so
実装
pretty.
となります。
Look at the
Again, with new
tank
dungeons, we'll
armor.
also be introducing a lot of
It's
new
so
gear
cool.
and crafting
Is that the red
recipes.
mage
まあ
armor?
ちょっとね、アー
That
ト
looks really
紹介しま
cool.
しょ
I brought some artwork to show you. Nice.
Tell me that doesn't look sick. The one
う。
in
ま
the
あまあ
middle.
どのアートがね、
That
どの
one's
ジョ
a
ーなの
monk.
か
Oh, by
皆
the
さんなん
way,
となく
I'm
わかり
learning
ますよ
monk,
ね。
and
I'm
that looks
guessing
like a
you can kind
monk
of already tell which gear
on
goes
the
with
right.
which
Oh, that's
job.
summoner. That's summoner, paladin, and monk.
Mhm.
Ooh, samurai though. Samurai? Who the fuck is that? Is that a dancer? Oh my
侍すごい
god.
ね。
Yo, samurai,
That's
more
pretty cool.
aura farming. That actually is pretty cool.
まあもちろんね
Wow.
ギャザラーと
I
か
love the
クラフター
color
も
palette with the
進行
white
中
and the
です
And we
red.
haven't forgotten our crafters and gatherers as well.
Look at the color palette with the
まあもち
hint
ろ
of
ん
red mixed
新
with
しい
the
エクスパン
like
ションとなれ
darkish
ばね、
blue.
当然新しい
and the
敵と
white.
かも出てきます。
That's
And of
awesome.
course, with new expansion
I
comes
love
new
that.
enemies.
まあま
New
あ
threats. Oh, furries are gonna love that one. Oh my god, look at that enemy on the right.
さらっとちょっとだけで
It
すけ
has
ど
that same spiralish design that we saw on that arcane giant that we saw earlier. You guys remember?
Again, we can
But
only
this
show
one
you a
is
little bit, but we
green,
can tell
and
you
when we
that
saw
the
the arcane
designs
giant,
and
the
gimmicks
spiral
and
was blue.
mechanics that we have for our upcoming bosses are going to be
That's
pretty
so
amazing.
interesting. Oh my god, I love the
まあシ
design.
ナリオにね関わるので今日はね本当ごく一部しか
That thing
お見
has
せできないん
swords in
です
its
けど
hair.
ごめんなさい。
Again, a lot of these are linked directly to the
How does he
main
know how to tie
scenario,
that
so
into his
showing
hair?
too much
How does
would
that?
be
How is his
spoilers,
hair
so
braided?
again,
Bro,
you're
get
gonna
out of
have to
here.
kind of, this is going to have to be enough for
You
you.
don't even have
Sorry.
thumbs.
そしてもちろんこれまで通り今日ね3段階になりますよって発表しましたけど8人レイドというのも、順調に開発進んでます。
And again, we cannot forget our 8-player raid series. Again, we talked about how
Cinema.
there's going to be a new difficulty level.
じゃあおいおい吉田8人レイド何がテーマなんだよ。
Yeah, what's the theme?
New 8-player raid. It's obviously not going to be
Sorry.
Arcadian, right? Because it's over.
まあ欧州ファンフェスでこれは理由があるんで欧州ファンフェスでドドーンと発表予定ですので、ぜひお楽しみに。
Again, this is we're going to tell you more in Berlin. There's a reason for this that again we can't tell you now, but you'll know.
Oh,
once we
because
tell
of
you
the
in
story.
Berlin.
Right.
そして
Because
も
of
ちろんね、バトルコンテンツ
7.5
続き、Z シリーズ、こちらも継続してやっていきます。
And of course, there will be new ultimate raids as well.
Yeah, I'm not an ultimate raider, chat. I do want to become one.
What about
But yeah,
this
good luck.
ultimate raid?
Good luck, everyone.
7.5.
For those who do
7.5
partake,
ultimate raid?
good luck, brother,
What?
sister, non-binary individual.
今日この後話す
After?
か
Later? You promise? Promise? Okay. Promise.
まあ、ボスもね、もちろん楽しみだとは思いますが、さっきね、お知らせした、エボルブモードで挑む際には、これまでのね、バトルの感覚とまた全然違うと思うので、そのあたりも含めてですね、今後もまた Z シリーズ、期待していてください。
Again, with this new content, we can't wait to see how players approach this content with the newly introduced Evolve modes.
そしてもちろん PVP のコンテンツ引き続き力も入れて
PvP updates.
いろいろな計画が今進行中なので
I've never been a
こちら
PvPer
まとまり
because
次第
like
またお知らせしていこうと
I
思
love
います
PvP in
And of
other
course, we
games,
have
but like in
not forgotten
MMOs
PvP.
as a
We have
genre,
several
I hate
different
PvP in
interesting plans
MMOs.
for PvP as well, all of them currently in
It
development.
just feels weird and off.
そして続いては
But I'm excited
こちら
that the PvP community is going to get some love. Duty support update looks
こ
pretty
れ
cool.
8.0 ではこのコンテンツサポーターシステムにも、進化をちょっと予定してます。
Okay, we also have some plans for our duty support system coming in 8.0.
これまで皆さんから2人で ID に突入したいみた
I
い
think
な
we're coming up on
多くの
2 hours
リクエ
here,
ストっていう
chat.
のを
I'm
い
pretty
ただいて
sure.
ます
So a lot
Because,
of
like, we're
players
at-
have been
the stream's at,
clamoring
like,
for
the
an
3-hour
option
mark.
to enter dungeons in pairs.
Oh, so
それ
you could
を
do duty supports with
カバー
another
できるよ
person?
うな、アップデートをちょっと今
That's
予定し
awesome,
てます。
if
And
possible.
we're hard at work seeing if we can implement some of those moving forward.
So you could do duty content
Really
それね
with like the trust and
これは
whatnot.
今作ってるん
Oh
です
wait, duty
We're
support. You
in the
mean
middle
like
of making it. We can't tell
But
you
that's
yet.
actually
Okay,
crazy.
but we'll have
Go ahead,
details
that's
in July. Berlin. Okay.
ごめんなさい。まあでも近々ね、それが対応されるというふうに思っておいてください。
So yes, changes are coming very soon.
さあ、では続いて、
Oh.
エ
Oh.
new alliance
バー
raid?
コールドにももちろん
Is that?
アライアンスレイドが、まあ、シリー
Oh,
ズ
that's
と
just
して
near. I
実
thought they were
装
gonna
さ
do
れ
a
る
new
ことに
near
なり
raid.
ます。
And of course, with 8.0, we're going to have a new alliance raid, of course.
さっきね、アライアンスレイド、その仕組み自体にも大きな進化があるというふうにお伝えしてきました。
And so I mentioned earlier in the keynote that we're looking to evolve alliance raids.
それだけじゃなくてですね、じゃあどんなテーマのアライアンスレイドになるのかというのについても驚いていただけると思ってます。
But I reckon the big question on everyone's mind is, what is the theme of the next raid series?
I didn't even do the FF11 raids yet. Well, mostly because I haven't been playing FF14. But we've never been more back.
ぜひ注目してご覧いただきたいです。
So without further ado, open your eyes and ears for this.
I went downstairs for a second. I came back and saw peak on my screen. What does that even entail, chat? Neon Genesis.
というわけで新たな8.0から
Oh, is he working with Yoko
始ま
Taro?
るアライアンスレイドは、まあ、世界中誰もが知っている日本が誇るアニメーション作品群エヴァンゲリオンとの 最大火力でのクロスオーバーとなります。
Tell me
I am
FF14 isn't the best
excited to
MMO right now.
announce
Just saying,
our
just saying, just saying.
explosive new crossover with the world-renowned Japanese animated series, Evangelion.
Like, bro, this is an alliance race for Evangelion. Are you kidding me? Tell me this isn't crazy.
このアライアンスレイドシリーズ、タイトルまだ課題ではありますが、ゴースト・オブ・デザイアというタイトル
Like,
に
tell
な
me
ってま
that
す。
isn't absolutely
The tentative
insane.
title we have that we're currently using for the upcoming series of raids is
Evangelion?
Ghosts
Are we
of
gonna see
Desire.
anime? Are we gonna see
まあもちろん
FF14
ね、
versions
1
of
回の
all the
単体レードで
characters
はなく
from
て、複
Evangelion?
数回にわたるシリーズでお届けいたします。
And you heard me correctly. I said series of raids. So this isn't a one-off. This collaboration will span all
How are they
multiple
gonna tie
tiers.
this game in? How are they gonna tie Evangelion with FF14? I can't wait to see how
今
they
回
do
はです
that.
ね、株
That
式
guy's
会社
tweeting up a
カラーさん
storm.
が完
That
全監
person.
修。我々
You saw that chat? Bottom
スクエアエニックス
left?
がコンテンツを制作という
Tweet, just tweeting.
超強力タッグでお届けしてまいります。
So for this exclusive content, Square Enix will be developing the content while the producer of Evangelion, Kara, will be fully supervising that
That's awesome.
development.
That's awesome, dude. I love it. Like, bro, tell me that's not gonna make so many
僕自
people
身
happy.
が
Everybody's just
すいません
tweeting.
相当に濃
They're
い
not living in the
エヴ
moment.
ァンゲリオンオタクなので、プレッシャーが相当高いんですけど、驚きと
He's like, yeah, I'm a fan of the
最
series,
大
and
に
it's a
詰
lot
ま
of
った
pressure
コンテンツと
to
して
try to
お届けして
translate into
いくつもり
FF14
です。
and to do it
So
in a good
many of
way.
you know already that I am a massive Evangelion otaku. So I reckon your expectations are going to be through the roof, but I'm more than confident that we can bring you
That's
something
awesome.
that will both
This is really,
surprise
really,
and
really
entertain.
cool.
Nervous?
I think so many people are gonna be happy for this.
プレッシャー。
so much pressure.
新たなデザイン、それから
That's so
新たなアートワーク、
Because there was a like
モデリング
Evangelion always gets a lot of
いろいろ進行中ですの
collaborations,
で、
especially with like
今後
Nikkei.
のファンフェスでも
I was there
続
to
報
get
を順次
Asuka.
お届
It was
け
really cool.
していこうと思います。
So we're currently right in the middle of creating new designs, artwork, working on modeling, and much, much more. And I hope to have even
But
more
think
to
about it
reveal
though,
to you at the EU
Evangelion
and Tokyo
gear.
Fan Fest.
Think about it though.
ファイナル
Evangelion
ファン
gear,
タジー
Chad.
14の
Just
世
saying.
界で描かれるエヴァンゲリオンとの物語、30周年を迎えたエヴァンゲリオンシリーズとのクロスオーバー、ぜひご期待ください。
We are honored and excited to bring Evangelion, now nearing its 30th anniversary, into the world of Final Fantasy XIV and cannot wait for you all to experience this crossover and the unforgettable story we have planned.
That is crazy, dude. Evangelion and FF14. I can't wait to see how they do it.
ああ、よかった。さあさあ、まあ、たくさんね、
People are saying it's the
お届け
greatest
してまいりました
expansion
が、こ
of,
こまでの
of
ね、エヴァ
human
ンコールドのご
history.
紹介、いかがだったでしょう
If
か。
that's what they're saying,
So
chat.
that's been a
True.
lot to take in.
This
Is
is
everybody
the people are
pumped for
saying it's the
Evercold now?
greatest expansion in human history. Yeah!
さあ、
This expansion is everything I asked for and more. Like this
But
is how
before we
good
wrap
this
up the
expansion
keynote,
is.
we have more.
The ultimate announcement, right?
まあまあまあ、ちょっとだけ動作環境のお知らせさせてください。
Just give us a little, just a little one, a small one.
まず 8.0 エヴァコールド動作環境に変更はありません。
So the good news is we won't be making any big changes to the system requirements.
Yeah!
ただし、
However,
一つだけお願いがあります。
we have one request.
長らくですね、我々を支えて、世界中の
That's good.
たくさん
People
の
don't have
ゲー
to
マーに対
feel
し
like
て、
they have to
たく
update
さ
their
んのゲー
PC
ムを
for
ね、
the
本
next
当プレイさ
expansion.
せてくれた、プレイステーション4
Especially
に
with
つ
the
いて
RAM
だけ
prices.
ちょっとお知らせさせて
Oh
く
yeah,
ださい。
PS4
And that
support
goes
is
out
dead,
to
right?
our PlayStation 4 users all around the globe.
If you're still on a PS4, bro, even though the PS5 has been out for 5 years or some shit, I'm sorry, but it's about
So
time.
we've worked hard over the past few years to make sure 14 runs smoothly, and we can assure you that it will still run smoothly. 8.0 will run smoothly on the PlayStation 4 as well.
Wait, that's actually cool. Wait, shout out to the PS4
However,
users.
システム的な容量、
However,
データ
soon you guys
サ
are
イズ
gonna have
の
to get a fucking
限
PC.
界が近づいてきてます。
Soon
The
you're gonna
problem
have to
is
upgrade.
as Final Fantasy XIV continues to grow, we're
The
quickly
gigabytes?
approaching the data limit of PlayStation 4 system capacity.
これまではですね、ソニーインタラクティブエンターテインメント
They're
様
like, they
の
keep telling me, like, you gotta be
ご協力
careful with the
で
limits.
実はファイナルファンタジー14だけむちゃくちゃ容量の限界を突破してなんとかサポートをしていただいたんですが、もう無
Well,
理
to
だ
be
と。
fair, think about it. Every Call of Duty is 185
制御できる
gigabytes.
ハード
Like,
ディスクの
surely
容
they
量
can
サイズを
handle
14が
FF14, right? Like, come on.
And while cooperation with Sony's wonderful engineers has allowed us to limit break a few more times than we thought even possible, it will soon be impossible to physically contain all of Final Fantasy XIV on the PlayStation 4 hard drive.
なのでおそらくパッチ 8.3 ぐらいまでは大丈夫です。今計算したところ。
So we currently believe that we're going to be probably going to be okay up until about 8.3.
You have until 8.3 to get a new PC,
ま
bro.
あ、あと2年ぐらいかけて
You've got until 8.3 PS4 gamers. Okay,
お金を貯
PS4
めて移行し
gamers,
てもらえると
you have until
準備をぜひね、そろ
8.3
そ
to
ろ
save up
し
for
て
a
もらえると
PlayStation
あ
or
り
a
がたいで
PC.
す。
So if
Or
you're
you're
still playing on the
cooked.
PlayStation 4, you've got 2 years to save up for a PlayStation 5.
He's like, please upgrade.
でまあ繰り返しなんですけど 8.0 では大丈夫なので今すぐというわけではありません。
And like I said,
He's like, please,
we're all already
please,
going to
dude,
be okay for 8.0, so you don't have to get it now.
please
というわけで、
use your
以上、
money, you
お知らせで
stingy
した。
fuck.
But yeah, that's all we have for system updates.
I'm actually really glad that he warned. I'm really happy that he warned them ahead
よう
of
やく終
time.
わりかなと思いき
because,
や
like-
すいませんまだ続きます。
Yeah, you thought we were done, huh? No.
He still has to release the ultimate
ここか
announcement.
らはですねエバーコールドへと続いていくまあパッチ 7.5X シリーズがあるのでちょっとざっとねそれも紹介させてください。
Again, while we're finished talking about Evercold, before Evercold, we have the 7.5X series.
まず新たなリミテッドジョブ魔術使い
So
がやっ
that's
て
all.
きま
That's
す。
gonna be all
The
the
biggest update being the launch of our
stuff
second
for 7
limited
point
job,
or for
Beastmaster.
Evercold.
こちらはですねパッチ 7.56 でリリース予定です。
And this will be coming patch 7.56.
Look at the Beastmaster all smug. Who does he think? Who does this Beastmaster think they are with like the six
まあ魔
pack
術
and everything?
魔物たちをね従える
Actually,
遊びとか
pisses me off.
So like I talked about in the latest producer or letter from the producer live, Beastmaster is all about taming creatures.
それらのね魔獣たちとコンビネーションで自身のアクションローテーションが変わるね新しいバトルとか
And then you fight with them in battle, employing unique battle action rotations that changes based on your pet.
I'm excited for Beastmaster, but I'm probably not gonna level it. Like, I don't know. Because right now I'm trying to learn
さ
Monk.
らにはやり込み要素満載の専用コンテンツなど用意
I'm
してま
trying
す
to
ので
learn and
ぜひ
level
こちら
Monk
楽しみ
so
に
that
し
I
て
could
てくだ
take
さい。
Monk
And we've got a
into...
lot of job-specific content
What?
ready
Ooh,
for
that's
you
a
to
good
sink your
point.
teeth into, so please look forward to it.
そしてまだまだ
I might take either Monk or Samurai into Evercold. We'll see.
長らく
Depends
すい
on
ま
how
せ
I'm
ん
feeling. I
引っ張
want
っ
to
て引っ
take
張っ
like
てお待
Monk
たせし
or
ました次なる
Samurai
絶
into
シリー
Evercold.
ズいよいよ登場です。
The thing is, Monk
Okay,
is
and
like a
sorry for
really
the wait.
tall
Like I
ass.
promised,
It's
it's
so
time to
complicated.
reveal the next ultimate raid.
What's it gonna
Check
be,
it
huh?
out.
Oh yeah, right. Didn't they show Kefka? Yeah, they showed this already. Right? Well, they didn't show this, but they showed the teaser.
それ以外のものなどカスだカス以下だカス以下のゲソだ全部破壊して死の世界を作るのだ
Time to see people cheat.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter
I only remember doing this fight like years ago. And I thought it was cool back then. It looks pretty cool though. Which reminds me, I actually have to go keep playing FF6.
今回の絶シリーズその名もコンテンツ名日本語タイトルは絶妖精乱舞です。
That's right. Our next ultimate raid is Dancing Mad.
Dancing Mado.
次元の狭間オメガというレイドシリーズでですね、オメガによって生み出された14の世界に生み出された存
Yeah, I'm
在
happy
で
for
あ
all
る
my
ケフカ
Ultimate Raiders out there. Hopefully that's a
Yes,
good
it looks
experience
like
for them.
Omega's latest creation
God
from the
knows I'm not stepping
interdimensional
into an
rift is none
ultimate
other than
until I
Kefka.
feel prepared,
そのケフカをテーマにですね、壮大な
which will be
ケ
never.
フカをテーマに壮大なバトルコンテンツに仕上げました。
And again, we have prepared an epic battle that's based all around Kefka.
で、ほら、今の動画ね、いや別にサベージとあんま変わんないんじゃないって。
And so some of you may have been watching this and thinking, that doesn't look that much different from Savage.
この悪そうな顔を見てよ。
Look at his face. Does that look like a face that would make it easier than Savage?
Yeah, that is a pretty
まあ相当すごい
devious smile.
正
I'm not
直
gonna lie.
ネタバレしたくないので抑えたんで、むちゃくちゃ
No man with a smile like that is up to any
面白く仕上がりましたんで。
good. Let's just put it like that.
So yes, it's going to be a
Actually,
crazy
no
battle.
man
We
is
didn't
up to
want
any
release
good.
too much here because it would spoil the whole battle. But believe me, it's
Actually-
going to be epic.
で、今回ですね、スペシャルゲストとして、そもそも FF6 でケフカ生み出した野村哲也さんにもアーティストとして参加していただいてます。
And we even got the original designer of the FF6 Kefka, Nomura Tetsuya, to help with the design of this in-game character.
That's awesome.
それからですね、今回のケフカ、めちゃめちゃボイスがあります。めちゃめちゃ喋ります。
And as you could hear in the video, Kefka is pretty chatty during this battle.
哲さんにはですね、そのボイス収録もめちゃめちゃフォローしていただきましたんで、この場を借りてお礼申し上げます。哲さんありがとうございました。
And again, Tetsuya Nomura-san also helped a lot supervise this voice recording as well. So he was very involved in the creation this time, and
That's
we
awesome.
thank him for
So
his
it's like
participation.
faithful to the original. At least faithful to his vision of Kefka.
絶要請乱舞、パッチ 7.51 でいよいよ
Chad, I'm
リリ
not
ース
gonna
とな
lie.
り
I'm
ます。
tired. I ran
The
out of gas
release
like
of this
40 minutes
ultimate,
ago.
Dancing Mad will be coming in patch
I got a headache, bro. I already saw
1.
enough peak fiction in that first hour. You know?
まあやってやるぜっていう
I
方はどれぐらいいます
seen
か？
Who's ready to battle?
I'm
Kefka?
ready to get a pillow and
Yeah?
sleep.
Yeah?
いるいる。
Okay.
まあもちろん攻略する方の中で配信とかされながらね、プレイする方もいると思うんですけど、コンテンツにチャレンジしない方、ぜひですね、配信も見てください。多分ね、めちゃめちゃ盛り上がると思うんで。
There's just
Again,
so
I
much
know
peak
a
for
lot
one
of you will
stream,
be
let
playing,
alone
but a
2
lot of
hours.
you maybe
You know
won't
what I
be
mean,
playing,
Chad?
But we recommend to those people who are not going to be playing the content to watch it on
The
stream.
thing is, I
because
always
it
watch
is
the ultimate
very,
streams
very
because I love seeing people get
Hi.
pissed and seeing
Yeah,
raids and like their friends start arguing. I love that
right, so
shit.
please look
That's why I
forward
watch
to
Ultimate
patch
Fights.
751.
The ultimate
そして
fight is actually amongst
7.5X で
people's,
今までですね、
parties.
スケジュール
It's
が
amazing,
やっぱ
I
り
love it.
数ヶ月遅れていた、中国
Synchronizing
版、
Korean version patch
中
releases.
国版はいよいよグローバル同期をパッチ 7.4 でできたんですけど、それに続いてですね、韓国版もグローバル版と同じスケジュールになります。本当は韓国非課線の皆さん、大変お待たせしました。
Again, our next announcement is specifically for our fans in Korea. Soon we'll be completing our patch release schedule synchronization for our global and Korean versions very soon. We already finished the synchronization with the Chinese and global versions back in 7.4, and now it's time for our Korean version.
前回パッチ 7.4 で今お伝えした通り中国版、スケジュールがグローバルと同じになったんですけど、
I had to get up for a second. What did he say about the Korean version patch
いうふうに
release
聞いてます。
synchronization?
Again, with that synchronization that we had with the Chinese version and the global versions back in 7.4, we saw a especially heated race to world
Heated
first.
rivalry? Oh.
韓国版プレイヤーの皆さんにも本当ね大変お待たせしたんですけど、ぜひぜひ楽しんでください。
Again, we're excited to see what our Korean fans can bring with this new update.
そして次のお知らせはこちら。
All right, and our next announcement.
I'm just so happy. Like, Evangelion too? Like, what? That's insane.
フリートライアルの範囲拡大の
Free
お知ら
trial
せです。
includes what?
Have you heard
Endwalker?
that the
Or
critically acclaimed
Shadowbringer?
MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV has its own free
Oh my
trial?
god, no way. The free trial includes up to Shadowbringers? Oh my god, the meme just expanded tenfold. Oh my god, it's the meme's coming back to life.
来週リリースされる
It's more stronger than ever.
5から
There's no reason to not get into Final Fantasy XIV right now. You get Shadowbringers for free. Are you kidding me? That's my favorite expansion so far in FF14.
So with
the next one being Evercold.
7.5 next
Dude,
week, we're going to be updating the
Shadowbringers?
free
There is
trial
no better time to get into
go all the
Final
way
Fantasy
through
XIV
patch
now. There is no
5.5
excuse.
Shadowbringers
It's free,
content.
and you get Shadowbringers for free. You have like 500, 600 hours of content. It's a no-brainer.
If you
Download
have
it
a friend
today.
or loved one looking to get into Final Fantasy XIV, now
My
couldn't be a
favorite
better
MMO
time.
of all time.
Please.
It's free. Please get in.
さあ、じゃあちょっと、
You can be a cat girl.
まだま
Like
だですね。
you can be a
パッチ
cat girl.
7.5
Like
X
what
には
other
すいません、未発表のコンテン
convincing
ツも
things
実
you
は
need
あ
to
るんです
know?
けど、それはちょっとまた別の機会に移るとして、スケジュールと代表的な実装
Arguably the
内容を
best
確
expansion, by
認
the
してお
way.
きましょう。
All right, and there is even more content coming in the 7.5X series that we
That
haven't even
unironically might
talked
be the
about yet,
biggest thing they announced.
but there will be time to talk about that
Just
in the next few
Shadowbringers
weeks.
for
So
people who are
now, I
free?
want to show you the patch release schedule for some major content release milestones.
まず今、北米のファンフェスありますね。
Okay, so we start off with Anaheim right there at the beginning.
まずは週明け、パッチ 7.5 が来週火曜日に実装となりま
And
す。
then next Tuesday, we have the release of patch 7.5.
実装されるコンテンツはこんな感じですね。
And here's what's coming with 7.5.
MSQ, a new trial, and
で、
the
これ以
next
降も
part of the
続々と
FF11
マイナ
raid,
ーパッチでコン
Alliance
テンツ
raid.
が実装されていきます。
And continuing on from here, we're going to continue on
How
with
could you
minor
not be
updates.
excited and happy as an FF14 player? How? You're a psychopath if you're not happy. Are you
6
kidding me?
月2日です。
So
パッチ
7.51,
7.51。
June 2nd.
こちらでは、
Cosmic
コスモエクス
Exploration?
プローラーとか、
Oh, the Ultimate
お
comes
得
out
意様
on
と
June
か
2nd.
アルティメットが実装となります。
And during this time, Cosmic Exploration, new custom deliveries, and of course, Dancing Mad will be coming in patch 7.51.
レイド
Tommy
に
Kefka's
行
makeup
く
isn't
皆
on
さ
point
ん、
though. He's a very pretty.
6
He's a
月
very
2日開
pretty
始なの
person.
で、スケジュー
Honestly,
ルと体調の準備を
I would
ぜ
let
ひよ
him
ろし
do
くお願いし
ungodly
ます。
things
So
to me.
for
That's
those
it.
of you
That's
that are
all I'm
going
gonna
to
say
be
about the
tackling
matter.
Kefka on this day,
That's all I'm
you
gonna
need to
say.
start
And you know you would
training
too.
and
You
preparing
know, like that.
right now.
That's the thing. You guys are liars.
そして
That's
そ
the
の
thing.
後ですね、欧州のファンフェスがあります。
And then
Something
we
about
have our fan festival in
gestures.
Berlin.
Just
こち
you
らはです
know,
ね、7月25、26、ドイツ・ベルリンで開催
who
となり
wants
ま
to be a
す。
That's
gillionaire?
Saturday the 25th of July and Sunday the 26th of July.
This was an awesome
そ
fan
の
fest
後、
keynote.
パッチ
This was awesome, man. This was
7.5
everything I wanted
や
to
ってき
know.
ます
And then
Evercold
right
is
after
looking to
that, we
be
have patch
extremely special.
7.55.
I mean, does it get better
こち
than
ら
that?
で欧州ファンフェスの直後ですね、ヒルディブランド、
Hildebrando.
ファントムウェポンやってまいります。
Occult
And with
Crescent, more Occult
7.55, we
Crescent
have
stuff.
Hildebrand, Occult Crescent, and Phantom Weapons.
そして7.56。
Damn, September? Chill.
And then 7.56 comes.
Chill. Like, don't even remind me that
メイ
time
ンクエス
continues
ト
to
パート
pass.
2と魔術使いがやって
Continues to
まいり
flow.
ま
And
す
the main scenario quest parts 2, as well as the launch of Beastmaster.
その後、日本のファンフェスがございま
And then we have the Tokyo Fan Fest.
す。こちらが
Dude,
10月
can we talk about how
31
Tokyo's fan
11
festival always
1
looks
日
like
です
the
ね
best?
And then October 31st and November 1st of 2026.
はい。というわけでですね、ファンフェスの新情報のみならず、メインシナリオのアップデートとか、様々なコンテンツ、もうどんどん順次つながっていくようにリリースされますので、ぜひ 8.0 までの間、じっくりいろんなコンテンツを楽しんでお待ちいただければと思います。
And then we've got a lot in store for you this year, have you seen? And we'll provide updates as we get closer to 8.0's launch through FanFests and PLLs. So hop on and enjoy the ride to Evercold.
Yeah, Evercold is looking to be like my favorite expansion so far. I love the direction they're taking with it, and it's completely different in contrast to
エヴァーコールド
Dawn Trail.
白銀の
I'm
ワ
so
ンダラー
excited.
は
I think the art for it looks
2027年
amazing.
1月発売予定です。
Yeah,
どうぞお楽しみに。
I'm so excited for
And that is
Evercold.
it. Really, Evercold 8.0 coming January 2027.
It's peak. It's peak, chat. There's nothing else to say other than I'm so excited.
さて、めちゃくちゃに濃くなった基調講演ですが、 皆様いかがだったでしょうか。
So, how was the keynote? Lots of exciting stuff, right?
I'm super excited. Like, there's no better time to be an FF14 fan,
え
in my opinion.
こ
Also,
れでですね、
Kiwi,
僕の、
Kiwi
フ
Cat
ァンフェスアナハイムは
the
半分ぐらい終わり
kitty
ました。
cat VTuber.
Hey,
I just saw
so
her
with
plush.
this, half of my work is done at the fan festival.
Yeah!
いや、では基調講演もう山場に来たので、この人にちょっとご登壇いただいて皆様にご挨拶いただこうかなと思います。
So now that my work is done, I can hand off all the work to some more important people.
株式会社スクエアエニックス CEO 高橋桐生
Yeah!
Square Enix CEO, Takashi Kiryu.
Wait, Square Enix CEO. Is he one of the people responsible for Dissidia Duelim? Let me tell you something about Dissidia Duelim, my
桐
brother.
生さん、全世界の
Why'd
光
you
の
bring
戦士
back
と
Dissidia into a
会
gacha
場で
game?
集まってくれてる北米の光の戦士の皆さ
I don't
んに
know if this guy's
簡単にまずご
responsible
挨拶
for
お
it.
願いします。
So Kiryu-san, do you have
Also,
a
didn't they
message
put
for the people here
AI,
and people watching on the stream?
AI
Hello,
translating or
all
whatever
you
into
warriors
Dragon
of
Quest,
light
the MMO?
Here in Anaheim,
I got a couple of words to say to you, Mr. Takashi Kiryu.
and everyone watching from home. Thank you so much.
His English is
joining
pretty good,
us
though.
The Fan Festival. I've been looking for seeing all of you in person, so I'm very, very excited. Thank you.
I will say, I always have to say this, but I have to remind people that English is a hard as shit language, and it's ugly, and I hate it. English is so ugly.
桐生
It
さん
really
本当に
is. But
めちゃめちゃ
yeah,
お
shout out to
忙し
everybody
い
who
んで
has
す
to
よ。
learn it or
まあ
wants to learn
14
it.
のために皆
Yeah,
さんにぜ
English
ひ
is
どうしても直接ご
unfortunately
挨拶したい
a
と
language that
い
a
う
lot
こ
of
とで
people
来
speak.
てくださいました。
I mean,
It's
you
such an
have here
ugly language.
pretty much the busiest man
But I always have
at
to give
Square
props to
Enix,
people who try
but
to
he took
speak
time out of his
this
schedule
cursed
because
language.
he wanted to be here with you
That's awesome,
today in
man.
Anaheim. Thank
That's
you
really
so
cool,
much.
though.
まあ、あんまりね、言っていいのかどうかわかりませ
I'm
んけ
trying to see if
ど、
there's any content
この
creators that I
人、
recognize, but I don't see
株主総会と
anybody.
か、いろ
I
いろ
think I
すごい大
saw
変なところでこうやっ
like
て
two
スピーチし
people
てるんです
maybe.
けど、どう
Oh,
です
like
か、こ
three. I
の、
think I saw like three
もう
people.
ね、一番に届こうかという光の戦士の前でスピーチする気持ちとか、ちょっと感想などあれば。
So, Kiryu-san, I mean, you have to give a lot of tough talks in front of like shareholders and investors. But today, you're in front of 10,000 warriors of light. How does it feel?
More than that, to be honest, because you got to remember the camera and all the
多い
viewers.
です。
72,000 people watching.
So many people out there. Wow.
そして火力がすごい。
And I mean, your power
That's
is
awesome.
amazing.
やっぱ盛り上がってくれて嬉しいですね。
There's so many people from
いや
different
もう
backgrounds here
本当
too.
にすごすぎます。
Yeah, I am blown away.
でも吉田さん、こんなにたくさん多くの火力を体に受けて、全然緊張したり大丈夫なんですか？
So, Yoshida-san,
Oh, I mean, you
sorry.
you receive all this power from the players. Aren't you like? Are you feeling it? How do you take it?
Bro's flexing.
いや、緊張してますよ。緊張してますよ。ほら、
な
ほら
わけ。ない
Nervous?
ない
You don't look very nervous. Oh.
でもそろそろほら、ちゃんと発表に行かないと緊張してばっかりだと。
Okay, I think we should cut the nervousness and we need to pick ourselves up and go on with the announcement.
はい。
The
というわけで
announcement.
ですね、ここで、私の方から、
The
もう一つ、
announcement.
皆さんにお知らせをさせていただきたいというふうに思います。
So yes, I would like to make an announcement to everybody here. Please.
What?
そうなんです。
What did he mean by this?
本当に本当に長らくお待たせいたしました。いよいよ、ファイナルファンタジー14。
Bro, it couldn't even run on the PS4.
Switch 2でお楽しみいただけます。
Thank you so much
Wait,
for
what?
your patience.
Can I play it
It's
right
been
now?
a long time coming, but we are finally so happy to announce you will be able
I'll
to
get
play
it
Final
right now,
Fantasy XIV
today.
online on the Nintendo Switch too.
はい、桐生さん発表ありがとうございます。 ます。
Thank you very much for that announcement, Kiryu-san.
I finally have a reason to have a Switch 2.
まあ、ものすごくね、桐生さんも14に対して
FF14 coming to Switch 2, I'm gonna be on it. I'm grinding. I'm actually doing ultimate raids, an all ultimate raid with Switch 2 players. Wait for the video to come out here.
We've had so much support from Kiryu-san getting this to happen, and so I wanted him to be able to make this very important announcement for us. Thank you very much, Kiryu-san.
I'm very curious to see how the performance is on the Switch 2. That sounds crazy.
というわけで、発売に関しては、
Wait, I'm actually unironically going to be playing FF14 on my Switch. That's insane.
in August.
ただですね、
Wait, let me get that early access.
先行プレイ期間というのを設けさせていただきます。
But to make sure that our servers are stable, we'll be starting with a short early access period of about a month.
Ooh.
まあ先行プレイは約1ヶ月間を予定してます。
Like I said, this period
Dude,
is scheduled
I'm
to
actually
last
unironically
approximately
going to
1
play
month.
FF14 on the Switch too. That's
この
crazy.
先行プレイ期
At
間
home
中
in
は
bed.
無料で
Free?
遊んでいただけます。
During this period, no Switch 2's version subscription fees will be collected.
Cinema.
その後ですね、先行プレイが終わったら正式サービス開
This
始
is
という流れ
crazy.
に
Can
な
I
り
see
ます
some。gameplay?
Then, once early access is over, official service begins.
ただしですね、すみません。
Will it have a free trial up to Shadowbringers on the Switch 2 as
ど
well?
うしてもお知らせしておかないことがあってですね、プレイ料金についてです。
Now, by no means do I wish to throw cold water on this amazing announcement, but I do need to talk about subscriptions.
これまでのファイナルファンタジー14では、まあそれぞれのプラットフォームにてパッケージのね、権利を購入していただければ、まあどのプラットフォームでもサブスクリプション共通ですよという仕組みでやってまいりました。
As you know, in the past, Final Fantasy XIV has only required players to purchase one subscription to be able to play on any platform.
But the Switch is going to be
Again,
different.
As long as you have purchased the game for that platform, of course.
ただしですね、スイッチ2の場合に
I
関
just
して
want to see what
は、
the gameplay looks
まあ
like
パッケージ
to
と
try it. Maybe I'll
ス
just
イ
get
ッ
it for
チ
shits and
2
giggles.
というプラットフォームでプレイする料金が
Dude, I just want to see what the
必要に
gameplay
なる
looks
と
like to see if
い
it's
うふう
scuffed.
に
Like, I'm
なってお
genuinely
り
so
ます。
curious, and
However,
FF14 for the
after
Switch too, that's going to be
discussions
so
with Nintendo,
interesting.
It was decided that the Switch 2 version of
Because
Final Fantasy
Nintendo's
XIV
greedy. You
would
know how it
require
is.
a
You know how it
separate
is, man.
subscription.
You know how
まあこちら
Nintendo
に
is,
ついて
bro.
はすごく任天堂の様と協議をねずっと重ねてきた結果で、まあちょっとこれまでとね、
I mean, as long as the game is on there, that's fine. Who cares?
ど
Whatever.
うぞご容赦
But
いただ
like,
けると
I'm
幸
so
いです。
curious that I might
Again, this
actually
is,
just do
you
it.
know, decided after many months of discussions with Nintendo, and I understand that this is different to how we've done things before.
He's like, yo, it's not my fault. He's like, yeah, guys, I'm sorry.
But-
You know, they forced it on me. I'm sorry.
まず
Oh,
Nintendo Switch
so I don't have to pay for a shitty membership? Okay. I mean, the membership's only like
The following
$3,
concessions have been made.
to be honest.
One, you will be able to play Final Fantasy XIV on the Switch 2 without a Nintendo Switch online
I love
membership.
that. I think that's really cool.
そしてですね、今14を他のプラットフォームでプレイしている方は
Active subscription paying users on other platforms.
半額になります。
And two, active subscription playing 14 users playing the game on another platform will get 50% off the Switch 2 version subscription.
Oh, okay.
まあもちろんこ
Okay.
れから新たにね、スイッチ2で14をプレイするよと
I
いう
mean, whatever,
方
I guess.
は、まあパッケージと
That's pretty cool, though. It's a Switch 2 is an option, a way to play it. I just want to see what the gameplay looks like.
皆さんぜ
Is
ひ
it terrible?
ご理解と
It's got to look better
ご
than the
協力の方
PS4,
よ
right?
ろしくお願いします。
Of course, for warriors
It has to
alike,
look better than the
both new
PlayStation
and
4.
old, looking only to play on the Nintendo Switch 2, you only need that one Switch 2 version subscription, the game, and nothing else. So, thank you for your understanding. in this matter.
Evercold is going to be on the Switch 2.
ありがとうございます。
Somebody is going to do an ultimate with only Switch 2 players. Dude, I just wish we had some gameplay
え
so I could see what it looks
せっ
like.
かくようやく任天堂プラットフォームで発表できたので、
I'm happy
スイ
Nintendo
ッ
did
チ2
something, I
持って
guess.
きました。
I
And now,
would have
before we
never
finish
guessed
up,
this.
You know, you'd like to see the Switch 2
No
version
way.
up and running, right?
No way. Are we actually going to see it? No way. There's no way I'm about to see Switch to Final Fantasy XIV.
ちょっと会場これだけ皆
Oh,
さ
you
ん
could
の
probably
携
play
帯
it here at the demo,
Wi-Fi
like a
あると
demo.
無線は怖いんでちょっと優先にしてますが
Yeah, we're
Oh
scared that
my
someone might steal our
God.
Wi-Fi, so we have it connected up with a LAN cable. But
That is insane. No way.
まあちゃんと最新の開発サーバーから
That's actually peak. I'm not gonna lie to
he's
you.
playing. This is on the development server. It's playing right now.
Wait, that's actually
まあやっ
peak.
ぱり任天堂スイッチ2といえばねやっぱりこの携帯モードでいつでもどこでも遊べるっていうところが売り
Wait,
なの
tell me
で
that's not the
ま
coolest
た
shit
こ
ever.
れ
You
を
can
で
even
すね
type
皆さんのプレ
on
イス
the
タイルいろんなプレイ
Switch
スタイ
2
ル
version.
で14楽しめるということの一つ
Dude,
か
I
な
can't
と
wait to see someone do
思
an
ってます
ultimate with nothing
Of
but
course,
Switch
you
2
know, the best part
users.
about the Switch 2 version is playing on the go, and this version works great. With this version, we hope to give players even more freedom to play that the way you want to.
Wow,
Made
I'm
some plays
I'm
design.
genuinely surprised that they got this to work on the Switch 2.
まあまあ普通にね遊べますよ
Yeah.
まあこれ携帯
I want to see like an
モード中なので
actual video with like a
気
capture
軽に
card
ね
though.
いろんなところ
But
で
that's good
楽しん
enough, I
で
guess.
も
That's
らえれ
proof
ば
that it
誰か
works.
スワ
It
ップして
exists.
はいはいはいありがとうございます
Get a
はい
close up of this? Yeah.
Wow, that's insane.
でかなり開発進んでまして8月にちゃんとリリースできそうな見込みです
All right, and development is proceeding as
That's
planned.
awesome.
and
That's
like you
actually
said,
really cool.
we plan to
Are a
have
lot of
it
people going to
ready for
play
that
that way?
test
I don't
by
know, but I
August.
think it's going to be a super interesting thing to exist. You know, I think that's good.
ここでこの壇上でですねリアルタイムにスイッチ2でデモをしたい
If you would
と
have told
言
me
ったと
Switch
ころですね
to FF14,
任天堂の本当
I
た
would
く
have
さ
been
んの
like,
方
dude,
々
what?
にめちゃくちゃ多くのご協力をいただきまして本当にこの場を借りてお礼申し上げますありがとうござい
That's
ました
awesome.
A week ago, I had this great idea to play the Switch 2 on stage here, and Nintendo kind of freaked out a little. They're like, what? But they cooperated and helped us so much to make this happen. So thank you, Nintendo, very much to help us make this happen on the stage today.
Okay, that's cool.
さあではここで桐生さんから改めて、皆さんに向けて、スピーチをお願いしたいと思います桐生さんよろしくお願いします
Before we end today, Kiryu-san has a special message for all of you, so we'd like to hand the floor over to Kiryu-san.
Okay, thank you so much for the my introduction, Yoshi and Coach-san. And from now on, I will deliver my message in English.
Okay.
Thank you. So we announced so many things today, including the latest expansion Evercold, Evangelion crossover,
Peak.
and the Nintendo Switch 2's launch.
Peak.
So, are you ready, excited for them?
It's going to be great. It's going to be generational even. It's going to be
That's
amazing.
good to hear. Anyway, when we first started work on Evercode, Yoshi P approached me for a quick consultation.
He was like, yeah, what if we make Heaven's
which
Ward
I
2?
soon
He was like, you know what?
learned
You're
more
right.
Of an impassioned demand. He told me, looking ahead to the next 10 years, you have to let our team limit break.
You have to
So
break through the
we
old
can
traditions.
accomplish
It just can't be
even
limited.
bigger
Like we need
and
the
better
game needs to grow and
things.
expand and break out of its old mold if it wants to adapt.
That way, we
And I'm
can
happy
make a
that he
game
said that. Yoshi P
will
knows,
not
man.
only appeal to, but amaze current
And it is amazing, me, bro.
returning
There's no way. I never thought that
and
Evercold would look
future
this good.
warriors of light for years to come.
I think Yoshi P might be him.
And
He
then
might be him.
He went on to describe what those bigger and better things were, and then he was finished. I was speechless.
He knows. Dude.
And going back to my room, I thought to myself,
This
is it
motherfucker's
even
cooking.
possible to ever go that big? But to the team's credit, they've definitely gone big so far, and what we've shared with you today is only the beginning.
The beginning? Okay.
Yoshi P.
That's great
and the
news to hear
team
as an
will
FF14 player and a
continue to
fan.
challenge
You know?
themselves
It's like, dude, come on.
leading up to Evercold's launch and well after that.
Like, that's
Why?
exactly what you want to hear as a player,
So,
as a community member,
he
as a
and
content
they
creator in this
can
space. Like, it's
shatter
crazy.
Your expectations.
Like, this is literally exactly what you want to hear.
On that note, are you ready to join Yoshi and his team?
They're hiring?
Are you join us?
Wait a minute, they're hiring?
Thank you. Thank you very much. And I promise, as both the CEO of Square Enix and a fellow warrior of light like you, that I will give them all the support
Hell
that
yeah.
they need to
Yes,
make
give them all the support and the
epic
resources they
adventures.
need. You know what I mean? He's like, yes, I have to support this man. Because he is putting effort. He is
Thank
putting
you very much.
the entire company of Square Enix on his back right now. Like, bro,
Yeah.
please give him all your
Please
support and
enjoy the
resources so we
rest
could get a
of
better
Harvest.
game and so you
Thank
can
you.
make more money. Like, bro, let him cook.
ありがとうございました Thank you キリュウさんいやーよかった14のめっちゃ
Yes,
でかい
give him all the
サポートもらえる
support
って
and the
約束だ
resources
からさあ頑張
he
ろう
needs so that we
Yeah,
can all
he's promised his
benefit from
support.
it
Let's do
and
this.
want to continue to play. That's awesome.
さあではありがとうございました、このままオープニングに移りたいと思いますのでアナハイムに来てる開発運営チームコミュニティチームの皆さんステージへお願いします
All right, now with the keynote complete, let's move on to the opening ceremony by inviting to the stage our guests from the development and operation team.
We're probably not going to watch like the whole thing. I just wanted to watch the keynote, but I do want to see all the people that are responsible for bringing the game to life. You know what I mean? Out of respect. Like, all these people are responsible for bringing the game to life. You know, I can't just skip by it. You know what I mean? Out of respect, I have to. I'm obligated to as an enjoyer of the game. I must.
はいでは一言ずつお願いします
Okay, let's start out with comments one by one.
That was long. My legs. Yeah.
I never thought about it, but yeah, he has to stand the entire
Thank you
time.
everyone for coming today. I am super excited to be here. At my job at Square Enix, literally coming to these events is the most exciting time. This is the best part of my job, just because I get to meet all of you here in person. I get to go down on the floor.
That name
I get
goes
to shake
crazy,
your
by the way.
hands. I
Koji
get to
Fox?
hear your
I mean, that
awesome
name doesn't
stories.
go
I get
crazy.
To get hugs, so many hugs. And you know, I'm going to be up here on the stage. The taskmasters are cracking the whip, and I'm going to be up the stage most of the time. But anytime I get free, I'm going to be down on the floor. And so if you see me, grab me, tell me your stories, give me a hug. I'd love to talk with all of you. I'm going to be here both days, and I want to see you, and I want to talk to you all. So see you on the floor. Thank you.
That's awesome, though, man.
Okay.
It's really cool to be a part of the FF14 community, especially in times like this. I just can't stop hearing Lahi every time.
I am Masayoshi Soken,
Yeah! The GOAT!
director of Final Fantasy XIV.
The GOAT!
日本語でいきます。
Okay, I'm switching to Japanese now.
今日はファンフェスティバル2年ちょっとぶりかな
It's just so cool to be a part of the community at times like this, man.
2 years-ish since the last FanFest.
今日たくさんの人がここに集まったんで僕はここで一言言いたいことがあります
So today we have so many people gathered, and I wanted to say
All
one
these
thing.
people, by the way, are like responsible,
7.5 の
or at least partly
開発
responsible
のスケジュー
for
ルと
creating
物
all
量
of
が
our
おかしい
moments
ぞ
and experiences in the game. Isn't that crazy?
The patch 7.5.
I mean, and there's so many other people there.
that I had
you know,
to
who work at
handle
Square Enix who are
was a
responsible
lot.
for it.
What?
But like these are just like a small amount of people.
What? What? What?
俺たちマジで今回はやばかった。
I mean, really, I think we were really stretched thin this time.
まあ間もなくパッチ 7.5 やってくるからみんな俺たちの努力の結晶を遊んでください。
That said, we are happy to let you know that patch 7.5 is coming, and
Pete?
so I hope you get to enjoy the fruits of our
I will be
labor.
there no matter what.
そして
And
tonight we have a piano concert, you know? You must join us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And tomorrow we have a rock concert.
Yeah.
You must join us.
You have no
okay?
option, bro. You bought the tickets. You have to show up. You're obligated to.
Thank you so much.
ソケンさんの後でめちゃくちゃやりづらいんですけど、
oh my gosh, it's so hard to go after such a after Soken-san.
皆さんはじめまして、バトルシステムプランナーの玉木です。
Hello everyone. My name is Hikaru Tamaki. I am battle system designer.
Okay. Hikaru.
皆さんにお会いするのは初めてなんで、この後の開発パネルで自己紹介と、あと先ほど、紹介された2つのバトルモードについて、紹介させていただこうと思ってます。
So of course, with me being here for the first time,
Chat, am I
will have a
crazy or is this
development
FanFest
panel where
long as
I will
hell,
talk
like this
about,
keynote?
who
Obviously,
I
this is
am,
the
and
opening.
then go
But like,
into
this has been
further
a pretty
details
long.
about the two
Like, I've been
battle
live for
system,
nearly
the
4
new,
hours.
battle system design.
見ての通りかなり緊張してるんですけど、とにかく、楽しむ気持ちを忘れないように頑張るので、皆さんもこの2日間全力で楽しんでいってください。
And of course, I am quite nervous, but I'm going to keep in mind I'm here to have fun. So I hope you all have fun as well.
It was great. I loved it. And there's still so much more cooler stuff happening during the
どうぞ
FanFest.
よろしくお願いいたします。
So yeah,
In the
thank you
future
for your
FanFest too,
support
we're
in
gonna have
advance
even
for
more
these 2
information,
days.
chat. We're gonna get the job reveals. I can't wait to see what the tank is, because it's a completely new original job.
Thank you again for
And then the
such a
physical
kind,
range.
wonderful
Physical range. Oh my
time.
god.
I got
When's
lots
the last time we had
lots of
physical
energy
range?
and passion from
Like dancer or something?
Here in Anaheim, Warriors of Light. Thank you so much.
Thank you for putting more resources into FF14. Please, dear
everyone.
God. Yeah!
Welcome to our very first fan festival happening in California. Finally, outside of Las Vegas. I hope you like it.
He's like, I fucking hated Las Vegas.
Yeah, I believe you already enjoyed our very first keynote speech. Did you like it?
It was great. It was great. I actually loved it. It was everything I thought it would be.
As you know,
I did not
we
think
have more
Evercold was
to
going to
come
look so
throughout
awesome,
2
dude.
days, so please look forward to it.
I love the
And
way that they made it too.
Right after this, I will be jailed into meet and greet room for 3.5 hours straight. But I believe I still enjoy the fan festival. So if you happen to join the meet and greet, please bring
Meeting
your
Griff for 3.5 hours, by the way,
excitement
dude.
for
Imagine
me to the
shaking
meet and
so many
greet
hands,
room.
giving so many
So let's
hugs,
enjoy
getting so
fan
many
festival
pictures.
together. Thank you.
Dude, my social battery's low enough. Imagine having to be like out there for 3.5
By the way,
hours.
my name is Toshio Morochi. You are a global community producer. Also known as Papa. Oh, I totally forgot about that.
Hello, everyone. This is Aimee from
Yeah!
Los Angeles team. Oh, thank you. I'm happy to be back on the FanFest stage. I will be helping out with interpretations throughout the 2 days.
Okay,
Looking
Aimee.
forward to it. And yeah, thank you. Have fun, everyone. Thank you.
That's awesome.
では改めて、長時間の基調講演まずはありがとうございました皆さん。
So thank you again for listening in to the keynote that we just presented.
そしてですね、ライブストリーム、世界中いろんなところからね、見てくださってる光の選手の皆さんも本当にありがとうございます。
And of course, we want to also extend our thanks to those who are watching on the live stream.
Wait, that's us. Wait, that's me.
いよいよここからがスタートなので、ぜひですね、会場にお集まりの皆さん、アクティビティもたくさんあります。コミュニティの仲間ともね、一緒という方非常に多いと思うので、怪我なくぜひ楽しんでいただきたいと思ってます。
And of course, we will be kicking off Fan Festival from here. We have a lot of activities that are happening inside the venue. I'm sure you're here with your own little communities. So please make sure to stay safe.
Dude, I would
not
love
get
to go
injured,
to one
and,
of these events one day. It's
yeah,
so cool.
Have a happy Fan Festival.
You just have to have a spare $3,000. You know?
Begin to the Fan Fest!
W Fan Fest. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen after the keynote, but I just wanted to watch like the super big juicy info drop. And yeah, like times like this remind me why I love the game so much and being a part of the community so much. And it reminds me of why I keep sticking around, because the game is phenomenal. And don't forget, chat, don't forget to tell everyone and you know that Shadowbringers was just added to the free trial, a free expansion, which is like 400, 500, 600 hours. Who knows? Like, go and tell your friends, your grandmother, your dog, your cat, your uncle, your grandfather. I don't care, everybody. Tell them that FF14 is free to play for now. And it goes up to like, what, 3 expansions at this point? I can't even keep track anymore. Shadowbringers? People love that expansion. Like, what? That's some people's favorite expansion. Are you kidding me? With that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Fan Fest. There's a lot to look forward to, and I'm happy. I'm happy as a player, as a part of the community, a community member. And I'm excited for everyone else's excitement. Evangelion collab with the Alliance raid. Evercold is looking to be even better than Dawntrail in terms of the direction. Maybe not even better, but I'm looking forward to the contrast of being on a summer vacation. I want to be in the depths of hell. You know what I mean? I want to be in despair. And I can't wait to see all that in Evercold. I think it's going to be really awesome. It looks like it's shaping up to be amazing. All the changes that they're making, things that people thought they would never change, they're finally changing. So I'm excited. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed the stream. And I'll catch you guys. I guess I'll see you when I see you.